Make sure my lips tight. Ali. Yes. Alright, I can hear me. So I can mute this. Damn it. Alright, perfect. Wait, there's an echo. Indicator. There's an echo. Okay, all right. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah. Hello. Yes. All right. So yeah, I figured it out. I'm trying to play it back on my phone, but what? I'm gonna talk so I can see this. Okay. Talk so I can see this. All right, so I can hear myself perfectly. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, all right. There we go. Finally got it. All right. Off rip. This is way better. Okay. Because I can just do this one. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Senji. What's good? Hot seal in the building, man. I feel like we've been missing her, man. What's going on with her? She got some late job. She got a third shifter. What's going on with life? How you been? All right, but yeah, man, we gonna try to rank some of the best YouTubers. Okay, YouTubers, Xenoverse YouTubers. All right. Oh shit. Okay. I want to sound like a robot. All right. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna share the screen. But yeah, I have a criteria, but I feel like should we even just go over that? It just be we'll just go over that as we go. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be way better for it because, instead of just explaining it. But basically I just go by like ideas, creativity, like impact and popularity, rewatch value, the longevity, the run, the skills, the talent, the editing, the gameplay, if they're overrated or underrated. You know what I mean? So that's what we're just gonna go in and dive in to see about these. Now, hey, your boy not might make it. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? My bad if, Jabari's not in here. No, Jabari ain't in here, okay? All right? So I grabbed the top 50 Xenoverse 2 YouTubers, okay? The top 50, okay? I grabbed 50 of these names, all right? Couldn't pull them off ad, but I ain't gonna lie. It was tough getting 50. All right, but I ain't gonna lie, like nowadays, there's a lot of, there's a lot more Xenoverse YouTubers. It's just like, it's very like mod centric. Like you just doing mods or you telling niggas to level up to 180. You know what I mean? That's basically it. That's, it's the only thing that's out right now. So, but we're gonna do our best. All right, now I grabbed 50 of the best names that I could find. All right, I shit you not. All right, yeah, let's get into this. Hold on. Let me share the screen for you guys. Appreciate it. Anybody wants to come in. The mic is there. I will shoot the invite for anybody that wants to join. Feel free to join. Give your 2 cents on these YouTubers. Or maybe if I rated it wrong, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But, we'll extend all hands. All right. Hold on. Let me share the screen. I don't need sound. So you just don't really need sound. We can just share the screen. So, all right, there we go. There we go. We got 50 names. 50 names. Okay? We're gonna go over 50 names. Now I might be able to do this all in one stream. I might redo this, but I'm definitely gonna do a Shinobi Striker one. I know that. Because I even doing like this made me want to do Shinobi Striker, and with my shit, ADHD, I just went in, and since I did the Xenoverse, and I was, I dabbled in Shinobi Striker for 2 years, I dived into that, right? So I, try some of that, and I got 29 just going, like, just seeing regular, just going 29. I could have went further, and I know I could have, but I was just like, 29 right now is okay. I was like, damn, but I got 29 names on that, and I know I can get to 50 on that. So that's gonna be good. But yeah, we got 50 names. Now you may recognize some. I ain't gonna lie. The thumbnails are like one of a kind. So to get that was very difficult. I'm not gonna hold you. So some of these are a little off. I know some are gonna be a little. Wait, when did he use that thumbnail? You're right. I get it. All right, they all ain't gonna be perfect, but I try my best. All right, I try my best to work with what I had. All right, but yeah, man, I can't wait, man. Let's get into it, man. First off, all right, now I ain't gonna lie, some of these I did forget. Oh damn, off rip, I'm like, the names right now are blanking with me. Anybody know who that hedgehog is? Wow, I might have to skip him because I do. I don't know what I did. Why did I pick that? Why is that a thing? See, it's just why if it's not your own custom thing, I get it. But if it's like Shadow the Hedgehog, who the hell is Shadow the Hedgehog? Damn, I forgot already. All right, we're gonna move past this dude. Right, we're gonna send him back to the line, man. I don't know who homie is. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was random. I don't know. I hardly know at least 5 of yours showing right now. I know, right? It's been so long though. I remember a lot of these though. Rhyme Style. Now, Rhyme Style was one of those individuals that kind of sparked me into doing content myself. I always thought his content was good, even since the Xenoverse days. Not so much anymore. I kind of feel like I outgrown it. It's kind of for a certain audience. I get it. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I think his longevity is solid. He's still good. And if there's any type of Dragon Ball, anything, he can always come back. He can always get views. He can always, you know what I mean? Like, he's a real Dragon Ball centric channel. And that's really cool on him. You know what I mean? He mixes it up. He does some Pokemon stuff. He does some what's the other one? It's the dual, man. The dual cards, right? He does the dual cards. He's letting it rip. He's doing all that fly, getting jiggy with it shit, right? With his fly self, right? I don't know, but yeah, it's funny, bro. But I feel like up until this Xenoverse 3 situation, I feel like when he in his bag, like with information, is really good, and I really like that about his channel. Was the information, It's one of those crazy things where me and him had like the same video at one point, and I went like my stuff. That's the highest video I ever got. Like, it was crazy. Like, that thing blew up so fast, man, with the same type of info. And that's when I realized, like, bro, info could really help you. Right? So I start trying to do more info. And it really does help, man. Info really does help you with your views and updates and things like that. So it was cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like as far as the Xenoverse 2, he is a great channel for Xenoverse 2. Because he's always going to have, like, teachable things, knowledge about the game, knowledge about certain DLCs. Hell, he was one of those Team Rocket power jackets he had on up there on that dais, trying to, expose them. To say, hey, can we get this? Can we get that? And they basically told them dudes no. They was all suited up there like Harlem Globetrotters, and they told him all no, man. So, I have to give him, like, he's a great channel for Xenoverse 2. This is strictly a Xenoverse 2 thing. I don't want people to be like, what? Like, you like his pulling car video? No. I'm not saying that at all. Like, what I'm saying is, as far as Xenoverse 2, he is a great channel for Xenoverse 2, Let's get on with this Jaden-tastic, man. Now, the fall off is crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. That fall off is insane. All right. But I remember Jaden-tastic. He was part of Rhyme Style and them crew, right? I think he was up there with the Jackets. Yeah, man. But I don't know. I didn't really go to his channel for info or nothing like that, because it's all like, once you go to one channel for that, I'm not going to another channel. It's like a pyramid of these dudes, right? Like, you got to go to him, you go to him, you go to him, you go to him. Like, nah, I'm not doing all that. Not for no info. But I did watch some of Jaden-tastic stuff, some of it. You know what I mean? I will say this. I liked his positive energy. Like, it didn't seem fake. Maybe because he got children, or he be around children, or some way, shape, or form. But he's got, like, good positive energy. Like, if you met him in real life, like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be awkward around him. You wouldn't feel awkward around him. Like, he's one of those people you're around, put you at ease. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like that kind of feel that he brung to his videos. Like, it was like almost realism. Like it wasn't like weird personal or nothing. It was like, like how you could see, like, in real life, this is how he is, man. This was pretty straight. That's why I like Jaden-tastic's channel. But other than that, man, when it came to Xenoverse 2, bro, I didn't give a damn what he was on. Like, right, I'm not gonna hold you, like, no combos, no that. I didn't, you know what I mean? I'm not going to his shit for gameplay like that. It was more for the positive vibes, man, and me wanting to see dudes like him win. But the fall off is crazy. Yeah, he did fall off, but I can't put him in that category. I will put Jaden-tastic as straight, simply because he was not good or bad. He was just straight. He was straight. Better than mid, man. I will say that. Better than mid. All right. Let's go. Thundershot falls in the same line, I would say. But I get how he was a good channel for Xenoverse, because I did get a lot of, like, videos from him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of video, I don't say ideas, but like raids or just information. I like how he presented it, but the videos kind of started to get on my damn nerves, because he is one of those individuals, I will say, individuals that have long hair, right? And all they do with their long hair is they just constantly touch it over and over. Like, my sister does this all the time. She will just play with her hair. It's one of the most annoying things I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. It's just and sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it's not even her hair. So I don't get this whole fascination of running your fingers through it, touching it constantly. Like, he was always getting it out of his face. And it was just like, I can't stand it. There's one time I even, like, as like just play around, I wanted to see like a meter count, how many times he was gonna touch and put his hair back. You know what I mean? And I swear in the video it was like 5 or 6 times, man. And I just didn't want to release it. I was gonna do it in the beginning of like a skit. And this was years ago, but I couldn't stand it. I don't know how he looks now. I don't know. Maybe he still got the hair. Maybe he still does it. I don't know. But that'd be funny as hell if I pull up and he's just like, it's completely shaved and he's got some like faux hawk or something. Some shit like that. It's always extreme, but I don't know. I'm like, the content was okay-ish, and all the content was straight overall. It was just the hair thing. Just the hair thing was kind of like, fuck, man. But overall, I like Thundershot's channel. Overall, he did do some, like, even the lives were pretty straight. Like, even though I'll pull up to the lives, he'd be on Twitch. The lives, were pretty straight. Pretty, the vibes were good there. You didn't feel like weird. You know what I mean? Everybody was cool. It was all mellowed out, man. But I feel like he's a good Xenoverse YouTuber. Not great, but a good Xenoverse YouTuber. What is this? Which one is this one? God damn it. Flavo's here, damn it. He knows these fuckers. Like, right? Oh man. Damn, man. I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put him back. I don't know who that is right now. That's my boy Destroyer. Now, I feel like Destroyer shit was very underrated, right? And I'll say this I don't know. I feel like when he kept the mystique and he kept the mask on and kept the whole Spider-Man theme and everything, that all that was centric around the content, I really fucked with that. You know what I mean? That enigma, that, you know, that mysterious dude. Who is this dude in a mask playing Xenoverse? Like, right, really doing stuff, really on rank, really exposing people. And it just like real fun channel. The edits were really good. I really liked the edits. That's one thing I was like, yeah, I was impressed by was Destroyer's edits, you know. He has a really good fan base. You know, I really enjoy the content. It doesn't get repetitive. It feels okay. I wish he dropped more, but you know, that's life. You know, that's just, you know, that's how life goes, man. You know, sometimes, you know, things, you know what I mean? I just like, honestly, it's just life. Sometimes you just, you know, you got to do other stuff, right? For right now, you know what I mean? With whatever's top priority in your life. But blessings to that brother. But I really do enjoy the content. I really feel like he is underrated. The music he uses, the style, like I said, the editing is on point. Make sure you go check him out. I'll leave a lot of these names in this stream below. I just couldn't be bothered to grab all 50 fucking people. Are you crazy? But yeah, man, some of the names I'll list below. Like, right? But make sure you check out everybody's channel though. Everybody who's still around. But yeah, Destroyer is a very underrated channel. You know, make sure you guys go check that out. Good Xenoverse 2 content. All right, let's see. Damn it, who is this? I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Put that back down here real quick. This is Super Saiyan Tai. Now, Super Saiyan Tai I like. I feel like his stuff was underrated as well. I feel like Ty's stuff was very underrated. At one point, he was up next and taking Xenoverse, and he was just going, man. I remember he was just shitting subs, man. He was climbing, blew past me, still going, and then, you know, college, straight up. And I believe he plays basketball, and he's very talented. So, hey, man, that's top priority. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is top priority. So I just feel like Ty was one of those individuals that he had a certain style that he brung to Xenoverse, and then this was part of the new school of Xenoverse 2 content creators. He was one of them. Even in the thumbnails had that weird wiry type of lines and stuff that everybody was doing, the outlines. He was out here doing that. He was out here exposing people, breaking people off in combos. He was one I really was on that combos.com a lot. Like he subscribed to that combos.com, 40% off. But that's what Super Saiyan Tai was on. And I like Ty. Ty was real cool, man. I liked his content. I would try to frequent his streams whenever they popped off. But you know, just life be lifing, man. And hey, man, school and education and you know, jobs and all that stuff is way more important, you know, than just busting some Xenoverse, you know, videos up. Like, right? Forget that. You know, but I salute him. I feel like he is very underrated still, because at his pace and his run, he would have been the next guy. Like, he would have been out of here, like, right, surpassing. I think he would have been really top tier of Xenoverse 2 right now, like up there with that the Stioji dude. He would have been up there with the British dude. So I think like he was really on pace. I think really he could have hit maybe 100K, man, to be honest. I shit you not. Even though I know it's Xenoverse, I think Ty could have hit that. You know, the way he had the culture going, the way he had bro, I'm telling you, he was uprising, and he was like really pushing the way these kids and these dudes was playing Xenoverse. Like, he had the people. He was a new he was a new person. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I think Ty is very underrated. Fuck, man. Is this the Neogenics? Is this Neogenics? Fuck, man. I really should have wrote these down. I'm sorry, guys. Very unprofessional. Neongenics. I think that's Neongenics. Hold on. All right. I don't know who this is or Rick. I'm gonna have to skip that because I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Damn. I think that's Nanogenics, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to Google that. Hold on. But we know who this is. This is Syriax. Again, I think Syriax stuff was better than Rhyme. Like, to be honest, like I like Syriac. His editing, even back then, the editing was supreme, man. The funny stuff, the Bauer shit he used to do. Like he had his own like way of editing and doing his own shit, right? His own style. And I really liked it. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And it's nice to see one of your own, or I don't know, like Perfection has his own theories. I can't really tell you what the brother is. I believe he is African American, so that's just what I believe. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's what I believe. But I mess with him. You know what I mean? I mess with the content. Again, not so much anymore. You kind of like, I just, taste change as you get older. Your taste change. So that's all it is. There's nothing like off these dudes, like they fell off or nothing like that. I don't think so. I just think, a lot of them were Xenoverse, oriented and Dragon Ball oriented, really. And he's kind of like doing anything now. Like same type of stuff Rhyme was doing, but just more, just better. It's just better than Rhyme. And not to like, oh, he's better than Rhyme, but like, I'm just like, in a way, like the channel, I feel like the energy he brings, the commitment he has, and the editing style really carried him to really where he's at right now. Yeah, I believe, Rhyme's the bigger channel, but Syriax to me, man, that channel to me was a better channel. And, as far as those head to head, if they Vegeta Goku, like that's how it is. But like, that's how it is to the Xenoverse too, especially to the community, man. These are the head honcho guys, man. So, salute to Syriax, man. But I fought him one time in Xenoverse 2. Yeah, he kicked my ass. It was for the trendy shorts, the swim trunks. But man, salute to him though. But and that's why I like too. He could play the game. Like Rhyme style, whatever. You can whoop his ass. But Syriax actually know how to play the game, and that's what I appreciate. Along with he know how to edit, and he had passion for his stuff. He got longevity, and he got rewatchable videos. Sayings and all this stuff you could take away from his stuff. And a lot of people did. The culture did. They soaked it up like a sponge. Look at little Bauer t-shirts. You know what I mean? Sold. But you know what I mean? I feel like, he really did his thing. He really stamped it. So, let's keep it going. Now, this is slow plays, right? Fuck. Or is this slow plays? Oh, shit. This looks like slow plays. Wait, I think this is slow. Yeah, this is slow play. Slow plays. Now, I'm not going to be a hater, man. It's not my thing. Okay? It's just not my thing. That's about as simple as I can get you. But I get he is, I would even say he's a straight channel. It's a straight channel. Slow Plays is. I will tell you that. It is a straight channel. He has some really good mods. He mods it up over there. He's doing his thing. It's just some things I just don't agree with, and I never will, man. I'm sorry. Some things that he's done, I just don't agree with, and I'm sorry. But that's whatever. I don't like try to make it personal, but it's just things that I really would like. I can't. This is not my thing. You know what I mean? It's not my sort of thing, but I can see why it could be your sort of thing. If I'm understanding, because he does do some good mods, and I'm not saying he doesn't have the videos. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's not my thing. Respectfully, it's not my thing. But it is a straight channel. I'll tell you that. It is a straight channel. He has a good following base. The mods are really good. It's some of the best mods you can get out here. Yeah, if you're looking for that. So as far as like informational stuff, no, you could just go on the website like the rest of these dudes, or follow Ken Zyro or DBS Hype. But it's just, I don't go to him for that. I don't know what I would go to Slow Plays for. That's where I'm like, mods. Okay, yeah, mods. So yeah, if you're in the modding community, this is your guy. I'll tell you that right now. Slow Plays is your guy. If you're a modder, you're in the modding community, definitely check out Slow Plays. Definitely check out Slow Plays. But it's just not my thing. This is Kaggy. Now, Kaggy was funny. But as a Xenoverse 2 YouTuber, to me, he was mid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Kaggy was very mid to me as a Xenoverse 2 YouTuber. All right, now as a whole YouTuber himself, and he does great work in voice acting and exceptional stuff. Right, good credits to his right. You know what I mean? Very, very good stuff. But I'm just talking about Xenoverse 2. Okay. So as Xenoverse 2 Kaggy films, Alejandro Saab, right? I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of very mid, very bland. It seemed like, I don't know, like it was just very bland. Like you could tell like he was passionate about other stuff. Like he wanted to get the video out and whatever. Because there would be times in the video he's just explaining to you like about other projects and what else he wants to do, what else he's gonna get into. You can just tell like he just don't give a damn about no Xenoverse. Like, so I don't know. I just feel like as a Xenoverse 2 YouTuber, he was very mid. Now he was a part of the Team Rocket, with the power jackets, Rhyme and all those guys. He was part of them. He did have the jackets. But I don't know. Like I just like I don't know how to explain it, man. But he was like it's crazy because he's probably like the most successful out the whole group. And I don't know, I watched him the least. That's kind of wild, right? Like, it's kind of wild. Like out of the whole group of them, he's like the most successful. And yeah, I watched him the least. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, shout outs to Kaggy, man. I don't know what he's done lately like that. Like I said, I just went to go get this photo. And yeah, man, more power to him. But I hope he's continuing with the voice acting journey and all his accolades and all that good stuff, really be good. Really, 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 really be good. But yeah, that's Kaggy Films, man. Kaggy Films. Now this is DFG Frosty. Now he's got a couple videos. It's like, but they're like, I don't know. His content is straight. I'll tell you that. His content is straight. DFG Frosty content is straight. I know him for the Xenoverse. Not Xenoverse, but the Shinobi Striker community as well. But yeah, he does both. He does both projects. Nowadays, I think he's doing like football or some shit, or Harry Potter. I don't know. I didn't really take a gander like that too long. But more power to the guy. But we had a couple run-ins, but you know what I mean? But I know of the dude, but DFG Frosty was straight. He has some videos right now. They went up there, going a little viral, if you will, right? Of like how to level up fast, how to get this, stuff like that. Nice shorts and things. He's got some, some other content of sorts. I can't really explain it to you too much like that. Again, it's not good, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? So like that, it's stuck right in it's straight. It's some straight, some straight shit. You know what I mean? Like leftovers. But yeah, some straight shit. Some straight leftovers, you know what I mean? Just reheat that shit, and you're good. That's how, that's basically on the DFG Frosty, right? He can do both games. He can do any game he wants, but those both Shinobi Striker and doing Xenoverse 2, probably cool. But yeah, the Xenoverse 2 content is really good. Goes check him out. Check out DFG Frosty. Okay. He's one of those new YNs. Okay. Who the fuck is this? Oh damn! I really should have did more studying. I'm sorry. I think this is Jockey. I believe this is. See, I really should have. We're just gonna do the names I know real quick. Okay. All right. We're gonna do the names I know real quick because this is It's getting problematic. You can't be remembering who these people are. All right. Let's get into Super Saiyan Cabby 28. All right. Oh my god. Super Saiyan Cabby 28. But yeah, shout out to Cabby. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That shit is mid. Like, I can't even. I'm not being a hater. I'm not being anything. The shit's mid, bro. It is mid. The whole stick of his thing of channel was comparing moves, right? Which, if you know from Xenoverse lore, right, there were guys doing that before him. You know, he kind of like took the trap, like, if you will, right? Like, he kind of got the sauce and started his own restaurant. I don't know how he got the recipe, but once he got the recipe, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, man. I almost forgot you were streaming. I had to get a shot today, so plus the weather got my types all fucked. Damn. Fuck. Well, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. But yeah, hopefully you can help me with some of these names, because I don't know these names. Just in the chat, just let me know, like, who are these three, right? Who are these three right here? Like, I can't figure that out. But I just feel like, bro, when it comes to his editing, and no, when it comes to the longevity, I just don't like. The trap was taken, brother. I don't care what you say. He took the sauce, started his own restaurant, bro. You know, because the sauce was already there with Code Slide. Sauce was already there with Razor One, right? These guys, people forget. Ventus SGN. Now, I should have put him in hindsight. I should have put Ventus SGN. But I feel like, I don't know how long he stayed. I don't remember Ventus being here that long. You know, I do remember his Shinobi Striker being significantly longer. So, but I feel like he's more known on that game than Xenoverse. But in hindsight, I should have put Ventus on here. But I still might add him. But Ventus had that trap before him, man. They had a big blow up, bro. Like, we all were there, man. We all seen that shit, bro. In play and out in real time. Razor One leaves, Code Slide leaves, Ventus relieves, Rep 1, and then what do you know? Cabby's there out by himself, and boom. Now it's his restaurant. Now he's selling the McDonald's burgers or whatever. Like it's his shit now. It's his mac sauce. So he just kept spamming any fucking move we got. Is this move better than this move? And it's just no. And then the thumbnails piss me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those thumbnails, I just feel like he puts no effort. Like it's like, all right, let me do as much as I can. Wait, no. How do I describe it to my brother, right? You do like just enough, you do barely enough not to get fired, right? You just amount of work not to get fired. And I feel like that's what Cabby was doing. You know, you do just enough not to get fired, all right? Not to fall off. He does just the bare minimum just so to not fall off. And I just felt like that for years. I just like the stuff never gets any better. The fake little what's going on, my guys, and all this other talking like this. I feel like is he doing wrestling? I don't know. Maybe he's a wrestling fan. I should ask him one day. But very cringy stuff. I just, he wasn't an update channel to me. He wasn't a news channel. I just like the comparison. And then to be honest, I just, you know, I don't get it. I like not like that, but it's just like even with the comparison videos, there was not really too much. It was just, hey, I did Super Kamehameha versus Perfect Kamehameha. What's stronger? Oh, this one? Yep. Just, I don't know. I feel like that was all I know of him were the comparison type videos. That's it. You know? Again, I'm not shitting on the guy. I don't know the guy, so I would never shit on the personal guy. I don't know Cabby personally. This is purely the channel, okay? But just, and I know a lot of people do that. Well, he's popular, CKGE. You ain't shit. You're a fat shit. He's popular, and that's it's good that he's popular. But popular doesn't always mean good, guys. Popular does not mean good. Do you guys know that murder is popular? You know what I mean? Does that make it good? Heart attacks are popular. You know what I mean? Like, but does it make it good? It does not make it good just because someone's popular. And he was popular, but doesn't mean it was good. You know? And I can't even tell you it was straight because it was very mid. It was very bland. It needed sugar. It needed some type of sweetener, some type of hot sauce. This plate needs help. Like, that's basically how I felt watching his shit. Like, damn it, this shit needs some help, you know? But more power to Cabby. I can't see him doing anything else other than Xenoverse 2. Hey, you could say the same thing about me. Like, what? But actually, I did Shinobi Strikers, so, and Fortnite. I branched out a little bit, and Friday, you know? But my main games, and for a while, for 2 years, I was doing Strikers. But my point is, I can understand me saying the same thing could be, reversed to me. But this is just my honest opinion of the channel. I just feel like it's very mid. It's very mid style channel. Is that I'll try and that one on the right of Shadow is nanogenics. On the right. This one? Okay, so that's nanogenics. Then who the fuck is this? Oh, damn. Is that an H? Or am I tripping? I don't know. But yeah, Cabby some mid stuff. But again, subscribe if you're into that. Check out Cabby. Cabby's content is meh. Other people do the same shit with better presentation. Yeah, I just feel it same way. Thank you. Other people do better shit with just the same shit with better presentation. I just feel like you don't even care. Like, the thumbnails to me are just egregious. It's just like you'll put some words or whatever. Like, he is perfect. And then this is crazy, Cabby. And I don't know if he's like doing shit now, but they got AI now, Cabby. You don't even have to do that shit no more, bro. Like that. Oh my goodness, brother. Like, but you don't even have to do that shit. It'd just be a flat image, the character maybe, and then white words. No shadowing, no texture, just blank fucking words that he goes on his regular program. Is it Canva? I don't know. Any type of program. But it was just like, damn, bro. This is it. We're gonna compare Kaioken Kamehameha to Final Kamehameha. Which one's stronger? Like, it's like, all right, bro. All right. Every DLC too, without a doubt, bro. He didn't stop, like, right? But I'll give it that. He was consistent as fuck. I'll give him that, man. His longevity is crazy, but even he slowed down and stopped. I noticed that a lot. He is not active in these streets anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's since left the drug game. A lot of this is a drug game. I feel like it is. It really does feel like a drug game. You sell your little shit and you get the fuck out. Sometimes you get hit up on the way. Sometimes there's some bullshit on the way. And I feel like, Cabby collected his money. He got his chips and he got out before he can get killed. Like, right? Like, but shout out to him though. Now this is my guy, Kaioken Dragon KD30. Now, I will say this. It was underrated. And let me tell you why. His art style was crazy. He did this. This is I couldn't grab his image that he used to have. It used to be his character, but that it's licensed to his character. I didn't want to do all that. But anyway, it's his character. It's not on his page anymore. Now he's got some like what's that cartoon my daughter watches too? Gumball and Friends, right? He's got that on the profile, so I can't. What the fuck am I going to do with that, right? Who's going to recognize that? But I did shorten a PNG of a thumbnail that he made me in his art style of my Diamond Frieza. So that's and that's what you're seeing right now. So this is incredible, right? He not only is he an artist and he puts that in the content, but yeah, he did one of those like not EXEs, but they were kind of like that. He didn't talk in his videos ever. He never talked. I never once heard him speak a word. Right? It was like Hasio, right? In a room full of deafs, like, right? It's crazy, right? But it was wild. Like, he never talked. So his content, you really spoke with his content, like, and the content was good. Like, he would add memes and all this stuff, fly stuff. It wasn't unbearable memes. Sometimes it would get a little bit too much. Like, damn, bro, how much fucking editing can you do in a video? But I did appreciate the editing. Sometimes his videos did go viral. He got a couple of videos that went over 1 million, you know, pretty much because of the thumbnails. Now, let me talk about the thumbnails. Now, the thumbnails were, you know, good and bad, because the thumbnails he used to do were very risque, provocative. You know what I mean? He had the, you know, titties out, buns out. Like, he would do shit like that, right? He was doing the most, how we did back in the days. Like, we all pushed the little limits, see what we can do and get away with, right? But he was pushing it to the fucking max. Like, all right? So he was pushing that shit to the fucking max. But I did appreciate the channel. He did how-tos, like how to make people, similar to what I did. And even, like, I would say top 3, man. Top 3 creators of all time on Xenoverse 2. As far as character creation, he is top 3. Like, if there was like a build off and you just told somebody, hey, make this character, who can make him the best? He'd be one of those. He'd be top 3 to me. Top 3 guy, man. You know, really, really solid individual. Okay, when it came to custom creation and when it came to fighting in the game, he was not only just like good with the edits, right? But he could also fight. So, you know, he was good on ranked. He was good with fighting, you know, tournament style, shit like that. He was good with some information. Again, he didn't talk, so everything was textile and words. But, you know, it's still straight channel. He blew up a little bit. I remember the heyday, man. Just shooting the shit with him a little bit. Just, you know, trying to do some content with him too. I think we did 1 or 2 videos, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, KD30 was dope, man. Kaioken Dragon, all right? Now he does not do Xenoverse anymore. He's still stuck with his art, so you can check his art out on his page on his Twitter. But other than that, and yeah, man, shout outs to Kaioken Dragon. And now this is the person I always suspected was Kaioken Dragon as well, was Super Saiyan 3 Assassin. Okay, this is a shout out to my boy here. We were more frequent, bounce off each other's page, more so than me than KD30. But I do believe, bro, they draw the same, or he was doing his edits, and then they edited the same. Both channels edit. How do you edit the same? Unless that dude's doing your editing, how are you guys editing the same? I would just like to know that. Hold up, let me get some beer. But I never understood that. Like, I swear to this day, that was my Mandela effect. But I swear to this day, those two are the same person. I think Mans ran 2 separate monetized channels at the same time. That's what I think. That's my theory, and I'm gonna die on that hill, man. Because there's no way you edit the same way as another channel and you draw the same way as the other. Like, the thumbnails were the exact kind of way, the same artist. At least you could tell when you see an artist do their shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I think they were the same person, man. Or one is a twin or a little brother, I don't know, cousin. These dudes know each other some way, some shape or form. That's what I think Super Saiyan 3 Assassin was. He was real cool. His videos were the same thing as KD30's, the same exact thing. Textile, doesn't talk, same thing, brother. That's why I'm thinking they're both the same channel, man. That man was running 2 separate channels, man. Very underrated. Very underrated, okay? I don't know. Like, I can't call it like that, but I really think that KD30 is Super Saiyan 3 Assassin, or Super Saiyan 3 Assassin is KD30. Or both. You know, that's just me. But again, it's the same type of channel. Same exact shit. I think Assassin went a little longer than KD30, and then eventually, just stopped altogether. But yeah, man, more power to him, man. Very underrated guys, man. Now I do not know this gentleman's name, but I will tell you this: very underrated content. Now, He's one of those small time YouTubers. He's got Japanese letters. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't translate it. My Google Translate won't even do it. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. But it just, I don't know. It does not work on the YouTube page for some reason. So I cannot translate this dude's stuff. I don't know. But he makes great Xenoverse 2 CAC builds and character custom creation. All right. That's what he's all about on his channel. And I like reenactments. Like he does like these skits and reenactments of said battles. And he shows you the gameplay of the builds that he has made. So which is a plus, man. But shout outs to this guy. I do not know his name. All right. It's in Japanese. But he's been doing this for years, man. Years. I seen him on my channel a couple times. I've dabbled on his channel a couple times. He's impressed me with a few of his ideas and creations. Okay. Over the years, man, he's been, doing his thing. He's since left and came back to Xenoverse 2 and is dipping his toe in it once again, man. So special shout outs to Japanese letters. Okay. Again, I don't know his name, but again, good channel. Now, if he sees this, shout outs to you, Japanese letters. Let me know your name. All right. Let me know what's going on with that. Why doesn't Google Translate work? Are you even real? Like, right? Like, no, just let me know. Just let me know. Right. Okay. That was one of the videos. Wait. What was one of his videos, if you remember? Wait, who? Super Saiyan Assassin or Japanese letters? Yeah, let me know. You talking about Assassin, KD30, or Japanese letters? Japanese letters, so I can find bro. Fuck, I'm subscribed to him, right? Let me see. If we can go on the sides here. I'm subscribed to him. Just like I've been subscribed to him, and that's how I found it. I didn't even know. You're like, oh shit. So I found his picture. I should find it easy. This is the only one with Japanese letters. Yeah, I can't believe I'm blanking. My boy Chemo Chinks. Damn it, Japanese letters, where are you? Japanese letters. It's weird. He's usually down here. I don't know. That's crazy because he's usually down there. He's usually like right down there. That's some weird shit. Fuck. I'm gonna find it. I'll give you some time. Just give you some time. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, Japanese letters. I forgot his name, but you'll see his stuff. Like type in certain things, like how to make, or I don't know, man. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Like, but if you see Japanese letters, it's him. It's definitely him. All right. We got Afro Senju. Okay. Now, monumental channel. Okay. Absolutely monumental channel, man. Shout outs to Afro. Okay. Up until what COVID hit, or 2319. Up until that hit, I was watching him on the regular. I don't know. After 2319, I really I just stopped. Nothing to like. Oh, like I think he's trash or nothing like that. Like no, more power to Afro because he's one of those inspiring brothers that really do his own thing. Right, he has his own lane, carved his own way. Really successful, and I really appreciate that. It's really great to see, man. I really fucks with that. It's really inspiring in a way. So more power to him. But this is about Xenoverse 2, buddy. And when it comes to Xenoverse 2 content, boy, oh boy, I can't even say he fell off. He was just very fucking mid. Very mid. He didn't give a damn about this game. I'm pretty sure he was part of the Team Rocket jackets, the Power jackets, right? I'm pretty sure he had the Power Tech jackets, the Nike Tech. I'm not sure. Maybe he was, maybe he was. But I remember him around the time when Rhyme and them were around. The game was first coming out. Now, I do believe he jumped ship for greener pastures, and he took the fuck off. Before Rhyme and the receiver, bro, it was all about Afro. Afro took the fuck off. Once he left Xeno, he got better. He's the first person to just get better leaving Xeno. You never see that shit, right? What? He was the first person to absolutely do absolute better leaving Xenoverse. But that does not excuse the content. It's still fucking mid, okay? Because he had no passion for it. There was no longevity. I can't even give you a video where I feel is rewatchable from Afro during the Xenoverse 2 days. Give me something that he did. I can't think of shit. You know how hard it was for me to even dig up a Xenoverse 2 video with Afro Senju? There was no search results. I had to go in his channel and go down years of fucking videos. So, god damn it. I need a better way. I know there's probably a quicker way. I just couldn't figure it out. That's a me thing. And I'm willing, I'm man enough to admit that. All right. He said, maybe bro deleted this shit when you wasn't looking. Nah, bro. I just seen his shit the other day. I'm gonna find it. I could not find you. And what? I can find that shit on my fucking phone. I can get all of these on my phone. It's weird as hell. I have all these things on my phone, but when it comes to the computer, it's blank. Weird. I forgot all the names too. Because I made this days ago. I made this. Oh man, what was this? Thursday? I think I made this Thursday. So this is, you know what I mean? Last Thursday. I just, you know what I mean? I'm I forgot all the names already. Right? I made this so long. I was going to stream that Thursday. But then no. Didn't stream that Thursday. And then stuff came up. Had to do shit. And then boom. Was going to stream yesterday. And then I couldn't. Family members came over. Bless their hearts. And then I decided to do it today. Well, let's see. Afro Cool, he don't do Xeno content much, but when he plays a game, he fucks with. You're in for a good time generally. Yeah, he even made me the hard games. Pause. The Neos and those games that are very, very difficult to beat and very tedious. That shit was fun from him. He makes a fun game. I always liked his intros. His editing was very clean. He got straight to the point. You know what I mean? He didn't mix words like that. It just he carved his own lane for himself. He was really all about his shit. He had a good variety. I really fucks with Afro as a channel, but I'm talking strictly about Xenoverse 2, and the Xenoverse 2 is shit. So yeah, but shout outs to Afro though. Shout outs to Afro. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is, man. You gonna have to go back. I think this is Razor 1. I think this is Razor 1. And Razor 1 was straight, bro. It was gonna be straight. I believe he was the British dude, right? I believe he was the British dude. Razor 1, but his content was straight. It got stripped from him through a couple of guys. His content got taken, and they ran with it, and that forced him to just get off the game entirely, which I do understand. If someone takes your recipe, someone takes your mac sauce, right, and they start their own restaurant right across the street, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what happened to him. Very, very unfortunate. He does other games, but they just don't really hit as much nowadays. It's I feel like there's no passion from him, and probably because he got into real life, and found passion in real life in doing something, whether it be school or work. And I just feel like he just they took it away from him, so he couldn't take it serious no more. So it just sucks because like his information was really clean. You never wanted to skip his video. I really fucked with his shit, and it's just sad how that shit had to go down. Exactly that. He didn't care about Xeno, so on the Xeno front, very mid for sure. But that's what I mean. Afro as a channel is exceptional, but as far as Xenoverse, this is Xenoverse based. Fuck you. All right. Custom template, yeah. Probably should have written them down on the side. I know, right? Like I didn't think, but again, I made this Thursday. I knew everybody Thursday. Like, right? I could name you all 50 names, right? I went down with my cursor and I was doing every single name. I knew all 50 people, but yeah, man, that was Thursday. Like that was Thursday and 50 names Thursday, bro. What the fuck? All right, but shouts to Razor One. Zeres, I think his name's Zeres. He does mods and stuff. It's pretty straight. It's just mods, bro. Like he does the mods where like the ears, like they got pointy ears and tails and shit. I think he's trying to do his own little story or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, but you could tell he has like the revamped and all this good shit. It's just mods. It's got a funny voice, but it's got good mods, neither good or bad like that. It's just it's got good mods, yeah, I can barely remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was gonna be like, I'm gonna get a lot here, but all 50 names from Thursday, damn. Like right now, I'm good. All right, but and I'm a few beers in, like right. So I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? But yeah, just overall, just straight. I just can't really give you too much on the content. I've only seen a handful of videos, honestly, I just can't really. I just put it not my thing. It's just not my thing. Mods are just not really my thing. Pungents fell off, brother. I don't know, like right. I feel like Pungents was a Nick A30 of Xenoverse. Okay, now let me explain that to you. Now Nick A30 is the biggest PC fraud you ever seen in your life, but he's a PC channel, right? He's for kids. He's for children. He's family friendly, all that. He's for your family, I guess. He wants your family. But yeah, it's very like family oriented, right? The whole family can watch. Your grandmother, the cat, you know what I mean, the dog, the neighbor, the stepchild, the orphan, all that good stuff, right? And I feel like Pungents was the Nick A30 of Xenoverse too. Okay, he would do the same type of things, man. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your guy Pungents, yeah, like right. He would do he reminded me of Steve from Blue's Clues, right? Right. He would remind me of Steve. It was insane, right? We just got a letter, right? He would do that type of shit. Pungents would, right? And it kind of looked like the dude too, right? It's kind of I never seen him in the same room. But anyway, Pungents, he did really clean, cohesive content, right? The editing was very clean. Everything was high resolution. I really liked that. I'm very enamored with the high resolution. The quality was really good. His mic was good. Mine's shitty shit. All right, his mic was amazing. Yeah, man, I believe his quality of stuff was good. It just, honestly, I just fell off of the Pungent shit because you could kind of tell it's kind of for a certain audience, right? Right? This is Coco Melon. All right. He had a Coco Melon type audience, right? But he dabbled in his Xenoverse journey was like, that shit took forever, bro. Like we 6 years in the game and this dude's still doing milk run. Like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't, oh my God. I'm like, bro, like you're still doing the milk. Bro, I forgot there was a milk run. I have played this game for 10 years and I forget we used to run milk trap style for Yamcha and Krillin. They had us both out there. Fucking crazy. Selling milk for them niggas. Insane, bro. They had us out there selling, slanging milk. Insane, man. But we did it. We did it. But yeah, they had a slanging milk. It was crazy. Milk run in 220, yeah. But that Punches was probably still be on that milk run, bro. He was one of those guys. Like he would do the playthroughs and the story, like the playthroughs and the how to plays. But it was just so slow, brother. Like, damn, bro, we got like 12, 15 DLCs. And this guy's still talking about DLC 4. All right, guys, we're going to go through DLC 4 and with everything that comes in the pack. And I'm like, bro, that was like 4 years ago. How is he getting these views? Like, right? Who the fuck's watching this? Like, right? And man, I ain't gonna lie, that's how I used to feel. Like, bro, what? Like, hey, what is going on? That's how you know you're in a simulation, right? like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When certain people be winning like that, it's kind of like I know that shit's fugazi, bro. I ain't here to break the codes, but sky glitching a little bit. Right? Y'all need to fix that. Cause this shit is crazy. But definitely the Nick A30 of Xenoverse 2. I don't really have anything negative to say because he's such a positive guy. But he did fall off. That fall off was crazy. Not to say, though, I'm not saying he fell off and he can't get back on. But I will tell you, though, I don't think he can be a Xenoverse great. I don't think he was like, I would say he was like, I would put him a good channel. I just feel like he fell off like tremendous. But I don't know, man. I just, for positive, like, for the positive, to be positive, I would show my kids Punches. I would, in a weird way, I would show my kids Punches. He is a family-friendly channel. I know they're not going to get no weird shit over here. Like, despite he's got such a positive demeanor, you want to see the guy win. It just, it's one of those. Like Nick A30, you want to see the guy win, but it's just like something about him is very dark. When it comes to these things, like, he was doing his whole life on his channel, like his chronicles with his fiance and all this other stuff. Like Punches did let you know what was going on in his life. So, I will give him that. But I don't know. I feel like he did fall off, but I do still think he's a good channel. Game Breaker God, okay? Game Breaker God. I would say he was straight. The combos were it was just unbelievable combos. He wrote combos.com. This was the guy that wrote combos.com. Like, you wanted combos, you wanted to see Xenoverse chain combos, not even combos with chains, but just beat them up, rush attack combos, like unbreakables. Just like, if he break your stamina, you're done. Like, Game Breaker God was one of those dudes. If he broke, bro, if that stamina broke, you're fucking cooked. Because he could have you juggling. He could have, like, he knew all the moves. What move would chain with this move. This was that original dude, man. That was that original dude, man. Game Breaker God was going nuts. Now, me personally, not my thing. I couldn't give a fuck, care less how you breaking people off on ranked or none of that. That's not even why I played the game. So it wasn't really my thing like that. But I do know, I do watch enough to learn some of the stuff off his channel. Like, the perfect shot combos, the fucking anything that had to do with Power Rush. Or no, what was it, Power Rush? Instant Severance, the Zamasu one. The Instant Severance. Like, I was learning a lot from this dude, man. Learning a whole lot, But yeah, allcombos.com. Oh yeah, Veteran, he wrote it. Bro, combos.com, he's the founder of combos.com. Game Breaker God, okay? Put some respect on that guy. Now, I don't know about his Xenoverse ties now. Hell, I didn't even know the guy was black. Kind of crazy, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did not expect that at all. Okay, but more power to the brother, man. Great. Get controller insurance though, Game Breaker God. Okay, because you're doing that good old domestic violence on that controller, and that shit ain't cool. Okay, controller abuse is very real, and should be monitored at all times. But anyway, let's get it. Oh man, we got Xeno coffee bean, Xeno coffee, the coffee beaner, Xeno coffinator. Okay, oh man, fuck, man, because I want to say this shit's good, but it's like there's something about coffee shit I fucking hate, bro. Like, right? Like, I don't know. That's what makes me just want to keep it straight, bro. Like, you fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I watching a coffee video, I fuck with it, and then I leave hating it, bro. Like, I don't know if it's him, but he has a good way of, like, you go into a video liking the shit, but you leave hating the shit. Maybe it's because of the information. Maybe it is. Maybe a lot of it could be the information. And it's just like, I didn't want to hear that information today, so I'm pissed. I don't know. But I get that a lot when I watch coffee shit. I'm like, bro, this is great. The editing is chef's kiss, right? I fuck with whatever he's doing. His words are keeping me. He has a very good way of speaking. Very articulate guy, man. He picks his words. He means what he says. But he is a bit of a fucking serial ranter. I will tell you that. And some of the shit gets really repetitive. I don't know if it's part of his psyche or just him personally. I don't know. But it's just a lot of that shit be like a fart, bro. Like, come on, move on. But I get it. But I go into the videos and I fuck with the information, but I seldom leave the videos hating the channel, like, right? With a passion. Like, I wish I could stand outside the gates and throw rocks at his house, like, right? Like that type of hatred, right? You know what I mean? And that's not, and I was like, I fuck with coffee, right? He's cool, like, right? We're kind of coolish, right? It's not none to him personally, but it's just the channel. Like, sometimes the videos just be like dragged on or a little bit too, like, the Xenoverse thing was going great. Like, he was really telling you what was wrong with the game. You could feel the passion. But then, like, over time, it started to get like, bro, what the fuck ever? It's like, hey, you say this every single video. You say the same shit. And it's like, and it started to get on my nerves. Excuse me, because to be honest, bro, he has access to mods. We're not even playing the same game you're playing anymore. Once you have access to mods, and you have, like, bro, and not mods, he has mods where he makes his own character, for real. Ears, tails, all types of different races and shit he got access to. So I'm just like, why does he bitch so much about Xenoverse 2? I don't get it. You got Xenoverse 10 and you bitch so much. It's insane to me, brother. But, again, more power to him. Maybe he's just passionate about the series itself. Maybe some of his friends still play and they vent to him. I don't know. But I just don't get why he's so upset when he has all these access to mods. And I guess he's writing his own Xenoverse story. He does his own editing. I will give him that. Like, his stuff is good. His characters are good. He knows about the shading during the mods. He could tell you if a mod's good or bad. Hell, he could tell you what person did the mods, right? He's really in tune with the community. I will give him that. But the community, like, I don't know. I don't even know if that's helping him in this case. But he's like, Custom got that coffee PTSD. Yeah, we had a few run-ins with Coffee Bean. You know what I mean? Some positive, some negative. But, most of all positive. But, shout outs to him. But I don't know, man. It just, I go in there with high expectations and I leave very upset. I don't know. It's like a political rally, man. And I don't, maybe the content leans that sort of way. You put your politics, your religions, your race, your your sex, your lies. You put all that into the videos, and that's just gonna show, bro. Like, no. All right, let's get to the topics here. Like, but I do feel like it should be dragging on, but I do feel like he does some straight content. As far as Xenoverse 2, I don't know any other game he does. I don't really give a fuck. But the Xenoverse 2 content is damn straight. It's damn straight, especially the way that he talks about the game, and he's so knowledgeable about the game, and the community itself in the whole. But I give you that, Coffee Bean, or Xeno Coffee. Straight channel. You got a straight channel for me. But yeah. Okay, Awkward Gaming. Now, I would tell you this, man. Awkward Gaming, they fell off. Yeah, they fell off hard. But I will tell you this. They're the ones that totally inspired me to even do this shit and to even put my shit out there. Way before there was a classic, way before there was like other guys like Creation. There was a guy like Creation Station, right? A good old Creation Station coming out here, just trying to do some shit and asking advice from these guys at Awkward Gaming. And they always give me some solid advice, didn't make you pay for it. Really wanted to help you out. I really enjoyed their streams. They were just a great, they used to do dirt builds, and they started me off doing builds. The reason why I do them still to this day is because of this channel, Awkward Gaming. All praises to them, but it was just like one of those things. Like, I used to watch because it was two guys, and they were in college, and they were just doing this. But you know how it goes. Like, they probably friends, if not friends, but they were in college together. So you know how that shit goes. And one fight can ruin that all, or can split the channel. I don't know what happened, but they just split. Maybe homie moved. I don't know, and he took the channel with him, but. They just split, and they just stopped doing Xenoverse 2 stuff. But they used to do dirt builds back in Xenoverse 1, and I used to love those and try to do those myself. They did giveaways, little sweepstakes here and there. They did a free copy for Xenoverse 2. They were a good channel back in the day, man. I really fuck with their channel. I really fuck with their content. Showing us like how to use super key explosion. I didn't even know what that was. I didn't understand the key control. I didn't understand the Z souls to super souls. They helped us out with that. They really get you, really help you out with the new game, like transition in a way from old to new, as far as Xenoverse to Xenoverse 2. And that's why I really appreciated their channel. Still to this day, man. They haven't touched it in years. It's been like well over 7 years, 8 years since they touched their shit. But yeah, man, it was a really, really good channel in its heyday, man. It was really cool. I really appreciated them. But shout outs to Awkward Gaming, man. I even told myself, like, if I ever get the subs that they get, I'll probably be done with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy as hell, man. But yeah, man, shout outs to them. We got President Rose, right? President Rose. Or Masonic. That was his name on Xenoverse. It was Masonic. I don't know where the fuck y'all be getting these names from. It's kind of crazy. But now he's President Rose. Okay, Rose. He's got the dreads in front of his face with the glasses. You know the guy, right? You know the dude. He got the Majin Buu like beanie on, right? But yeah, he does content about a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, right? He's one of those. He's with Kid from the Sixes clique, right? Their posse, their gang, fucking hoodlums and urban YouTubers, blacks. You know the deal. You know, LTG, just a bunch of blacks together, and what blacks do when they get together. What kind of content they're doing. Bunch of blacks. But anyway, this black dude will get with this other black dude and they do black content. And President Rose was one of those black dudes doing black content. But he was, he did some pretty good shit, from what I've seen. Apparently, he was pretty straight at the game as well. He did tournaments with Zajan. He comes from that camp too. Zajan's part of their clique. Blazing, all blacks. Even Zajan, black too, white blacks. You see him all the time. But anyway, he does a lot of. He did Xenoverse, and then just transition. Did Kakarot. Started doing that. Just really went on a Kakarot to just anything Dragon Ball related, right? Because I didn't even think he did. What was it, My Hero for a little bit? You know what I mean? Like anything I feel like that's new and niche that's coming out. And if anything, when it comes to Dragon Ball, it's President Rose. But we're talking about Xenoverse 2. Now, I did not know him too much and too well back then on the Xenoverse 2 days. So I couldn't be fucked with his content like that. But I heard it was decent, it's decent enough. I mean, to float him enough to get him to, boost his, to this channel boosted. It's like over 100K now. Pretty sure he's got the plaque and all that shit. I don't know. Shout outs to that brother. More power to him. He does live streams. I pull up every once in a while. It's just not my crowd. They're all a bunch of young YNs, and I can't stand YNs because they all talk YN-y. And yeah, they all talk like they're from the streets, and they all talk YN, and I cannot fucking stand it. Oh my God, I want to put my TV through the wall. But more power to brother, man. Shout outs to President Rose. He does some good style individual videos, especially when he's going back and forth. The bleach stuff is what really had me like, all right, he's cooking with the bleach stuff. This shit's funny, right? Shout outs to Sora in the building, man. Brand new Sora. I'm Sora too, right? No, y'all seen those commercials, but shout outs to Sora. 21-month member, man. Going crazy. Appreciate you, brother, man. Shout outs, man. Come up here. Enjoy. We getting there. We got a couple more names. But we did Rhyme and Syriax, Thundershot, Pungence, Destroyer, Ty, Kaioken Dragon, KD30, and Super Saiyan Assassin 3, which is the same fucking person. My boys with Awkward Gaming, Jaden-tastic, DFG Frosty, Razor One, Game Breaker God, the one who invented combos.com himself. Shouts to Sora, but he invented combos.com, Game Breaker God, Xeno Coffee, Coffee Bean, Kagi Films, which is the most mid Xenoverse channel I could think of right now, next to Cabby. Right, I think Kagi's just the name's better. Like I don't know. I feel like the name carried him and the other stuff carried him. But this is Xenoverse, not a channel as whole. This is all Xenoverse. I want people to know that. I'm not judging these people on a personal level. I don't know them. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just judging the channel, especially how I seen it. Okay. But yeah, President Rose fell off tremendously. Okay, no, I don't know. With Xenoverse, I just feel it was straight. I don't remember it too much. I don't remember his name splashing like that, right? It could have. I just don't remember it, But I'm not going to sit here and be like he was mid, because he was straight enough to be in those rooms with people, sitting there with Kid and all that good shit. And he probably was a kid when he was hanging with Kid, right? He's probably younger. He's probably that YN. Fucking YNs, bro. Urban style YouTuber YNs, bro. Oh my fucking God. All right, let's go. All right, we got yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. All right, we'll get back to that person. You know what I mean? We'll get back to that person. Let's get on to Perfection, the natural selection. Okay. Or back then, it was just Super Itachi, okay? We're not going to call him Perfection right now because he wasn't then at the Xenoverse tip, okay? He was Super Itachi, all right? Now, Super Itachi comes from that perfect set. They're part of, but Perfection was cool, man. His content was very funny. And unique, one of a kind, honestly, because you don't see his name still. Bro, his shit was like Voldemort, bro. He was like Voldemort, bro. Like, bro, don't say his name. Bro, the goal was to beat him on camera. He was a beat on sight individual. He had people gang banging on the keyboards. You understand that? There was whoop on sight with him. If you see him, whoop his ass and record it. People don't even do that in the streets anymore like that. Right? But they was doing that in these Xenoverse streets. He had a whoop on sight. Now, let me tell you, I think, personally, it's an underrated channel. That's just me personally. I really think Perfection's channel is underrated because you don't get this type of impact from nearly nobody, even if it's all negative, which a lot of it is. I would say like a damn majority, 70% is. But even with that negativity, there's people who've had channels who are up to 1 million or more subscribers who have done videos on him. There are people who haven't played Xenoverse in 10 years who go back to do videos on Perfection because how he was talking and sparking. It's crazy because of the Xenoverse shit he was doing, which was not losing. You know, his whole gimmick was not losing, right? Like that was his whole stick. It was hilarious. We had a ball on my streams, like right, like yeah, we would laugh and all this shit, bro. Like yo, it was funny seeing the way he would work the crowd, the way he would like just do what he does and just get people into frenzy, bro. Nobody in the community can do that like he did. Nobody stirred it up like he did. He actually made the game fun. He actually made the content fun. Because it gave you somebody at least to hate, right? Somebody to, I don't want to say crap on, because at a lot of his expense people did. And they made good money and they gave good subscribers off his name, man. I really feel like he deserves more respect in the Xenoverse space, especially the Dragon Ball space. Now, despite the rumors and whatever have yous he's done behind the scenes, again, I don't give a fuck about that because I'm here to talk about the content. So, as far as the content, he has a good, clean, cohesive way of speaking. He gets straight to the point. He does have his own way of saying and doing things. His editing is okay. I don't get bored watching his videos. His world tours were actually hilarious. Perfection's content really stands on its own. It's really straight. I think a lot of people, if you can just get past the bullshit and the gimmick, you'll fuck with it. You'll fuck with the information and stuff. I never hear people downplay that sort of thing. It's always, yeah, especially when it was sparking, they did. I could say that they did. He's not credible. And it's just like, then why are 50 people making videos telling everyone that he's not credible? It was just insane, bro. You guys blew him up more than ever. And it was great to see. But yeah, shout out to Perfection, man. He's friendly to the channel here. He's always been solid to me, but he's always had a solid channel, man. I never was out here hating on the channel. I didn't have any bad thing to say about him, even with the little rumors, because it's all rumors and bullshit. And it's just like, man, I don't know, man. I kind of like dude's shit, you know? And I feel like it's very underrated. I mean, with his character, like Lord Paragon, like even that, like the whole thing, like people have done videos on his character. Why is his character backstory Chile and this guy and he's a pride trooper? Like people have done actual videos talking about the guy's backstory. You know, you got people. He had a 6-hour seminar from NBA with Geekdom and Opie Senpai. Like, bro, come on, bro. He had Boma Bunny mad at him, bro. He had these people were up there with subs. And they all were doing videos on him, man. He stirs it up, bro. But he also gives you the truth. And he was 100% right about Sparking Zero. 100% right. So, like, I don't know. I feel like Perfection is very underrated. It's just a very underrated channel. Make sure you check him out. Check him out. Now we're getting to Riri Rep 1. Okay, Riri Rep 1 was a straight channel. I would say underrated, but it was a straight channel. Riri Rap 1 was a straight channel. I followed his Fortnite ventures a little bit, but I also followed his Xenoverse adventures, right? Because they were really cool. He would do basically what Rhyme would do, but sometimes quicker. Like he would do like what Rhymestyle would do. He would do a nice video explaining the DLC and all that good shit. The shit that Globku does nowadays, but Riri Rap 1 was doing it first. And it was crazy because he was doing the same thing Rhyme was doing, but Rhyme's just more popular, so they're saying Rhyme first. That's basically it just sucks. It's like you coming out with the same type of meal. Like your burger is just as good as his burger, but he's McDonald's, man. And you're like what? Some like Jack in the Box or something. I don't know. Like, right? You're Bob's Burgers, right? Like, right? You're novelty, right? I don't know. I just felt like Riri Rep 1 was dope, bro. His shit was good. It's just it came out at the same time as Rhyme and them. At the same time, and that's not going to help you. You just can't drop when these guys drop. Like, you can't do that. Like, it'd be equivalent. Like, this is what Riri Rep 1 would do, right? He'll come out with a great banger game that you all been waiting, or a video, a great banger video you all been waiting for, right? So let's say a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 Online 2, right? That was coming out. He's finna drop that. But sadly, Rhyme comes out with Grand Theft Auto 6. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn it, bro. Damn it. Riri Rep 1 was right there, bro. He dropped his shit, man. Like, what about his game? Nah, bro. You know, Rhyme dropped his shit. You know, and that's how it kind of went. It went kind of like that. Like, fuck, man. He got swept under the rug, man. And that sucks because he did the same thing Rhyme was on, right? In a very squeaky voice, but even the same thing, man. Shout out to that brother Riri Rep 1, man. He got his trap taken, and his glory took it. Okay, Spotlight took it. That nigga name been read for 10 years. Yeah, fresh name be read all the time. Like, hey, still to this day, it is hilarious. I go in the lobby like, brother, are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Oh man. Side tangent. I find it funny that Sparking Zero and Bleach Rebirth defenders were at each other's throats, only for both games to be left out dry by Bandai. That's what I was saying, bro. But, hey, who wasn't doing those? This guy, okay? Because who knew better? This guy, okay? Now, who's the hater? Who's Unk? You know, CKG, you're just saying that you're not even going to buy it. You're not even going to play it. So why? Shut your mouth, right? Trash. I'm telling you this before. It's trash. Like, right? Like, but no, man. I didn't even want to be a part of those because I already knew better, bro. Don't touch it. You know what I mean? Don't touch it. It's poisonous. Like, right? It's poisonous to the community. Fucking crazy. But also cool, Xenoverse YouTuber, okay? Got his trap stolen, man. Shouts to Riri Rep 1. Okay, man. Classic Ruben, man. My guy, Classic Ruben. Classic Ruben is a good channel, okay? It is a good channel. I would damn put it great. It's just, he stopped. Like, that's the only reason I wouldn't put it great. Because I feel like Classic has the potential to be up there with the rhyming guys. I feel like he should have been up there with the Jackets and Team Rocking It Out. He should be with the Power Star. Like, his passion for the game was crazy. Like, the stuff I kind of do now was inspired by him in a good way because he had good edits. He had skits. He had voice acting. He had everything, man. He had information for you. He had character creation. He is the first guy to really make me experience the game how it should be, with all facets of the game, whether it be fighting, whether it be information, whether it be custom creation, whether it be story mode. He delved in all facets of the game in the game modes, and I loved it for that. The channel inspired me to do and still do what I'm doing today. So shout outs to Ruben and that brother, man. The channel was always great. I followed him since Xenoverse 1 a little bit, more in the Xenoverse 2 realm and spectrum, but yeah, definitely know him even back then. So it predates like 10 years. But again, to see his shit evolve and then just the editing evolve, getting to do content with the brother, we became very cool, very tight knit, almost like friends, man. Very good acquaintances, man. For a while, it was a while, man. We did content together, so it was cool, man. To get to soak up all that shit like a sponge, just to see all that stuff. It's just sad, like not sad for him because he bettered his life. He dropped weight and he just boom. He has a great, amazing job and an amazing family, so he's focused and more centered on that. More better for that. That doing way better for him than these videos doing. You know what I mean? So, he kind of, focused his life outside of this spectrum. So, which is cool, man. And I praise him 100%. because health over all this shit. But very good channel. I would even say it's better than these guys. Like I still feel like it's better than Rhymes and Syriax. Classic Ruben shit. He had it all. He did it all. He didn't do it as long as them. That's my only thing. He just stopped. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for him stopping, he would probably be the number one Xenoverse YouTuber right now. Without a doubt. I can't praise him enough because then I'd be, meat eating. But shout outs to my guy, Classic Ruben, man. And the inspiration, brother. Because this is a really good channel, man. Y'all should check him out because he still got his good rewatchable shit. That's why the longevity is still good. He still clocks views. He still gets decent views, man. Even he hasn't touched this shit in 4 years, he still gets good, decent views. Check him out. Slow at the bottom alone. Wait, that's slow? Wait, who's slow? I thought this was slow plays. So who's this? Yeah, classic left his mark for sure. Fuck, man. Well, who is this dude? Everybody know these guys? Bro, I'm telling you, I knew all these names Thursday. I knew all these names Thursday. That's slow? Fuck. Wait. Which one was slow? Because if I got it wrong, I'll redo it. Nah, that is slow. I think he didn't see the other dude at the bottom. I don't know who these guys are. Hold on. Wait, so the Super Saiyan 4 is slow, right? Super Saiyan 4 in the Not My Thing team. Okay. So that's okay, I got that right. But yeah, it's just not my thing, man. I'm not really into mods. I'm not saying this channel is bad. I'm not saying this channel's good. I'm just saying it's just not my thing. Slow plays channel is not my thing. I've heard him moan a couple times. I can't, bro. I've literally heard him moan while watching Xenoverse content. I played that in the Discord. You guys, okay? I seen him dress up like Goten. I seen him dress up like Goten and go out in the streets, okay? He left his house looking like Goten in GT. Swagless Goten in GT. He left his house looking like that, brother. No, it's not my thing, man. It's not my thing, okay? It's not my thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing, but it's just not my thing. It's not my thing, man, bro, be clickbaiting like nobody business. Damn. Nah, I won't say all that. You know what I mean? I don't even look at his titles. Bro, I don't. The thumbnails are catchy. All that good shit. But it's just mods, bro. I don't care. I just don't. We're not playing the same game at this point. I just feel like with his content, we're not playing the same game, dude. What the fuck? He's playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 5. It's just not the same game. What do you care what DLC we get when you have access to all the characters? Right? You have access to all. I just watched one of his videos, or was it him or that other guy, that Fox guy, where one of them was Turles hair. They had Turles' hair. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are we? Wait, we don't have that. How did you get that? It's just, we're not playing the same game. So, that's why he's there. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing, He is kind of wild. Well, my fault. I didn't know who the ZPFE was. Thought it was Sun Filler or something. It's Zyrus. I think it's Zyrus. Him and Cabby will forever be on a government watch list. Yeah. Yo, we dove into the Cabby shit. Yeah, the Cabby shit is very mid. All right, I can't even. No. The cabbie shit. Imagine, bro. The cabbie shit is cabbie's content, right? Is reheated eggs. Okay, it's reheated egg. You ever reheated your eggs? Try reheating eggs, right? Try eating cold eggs. Like, right? That's what Kylie's content is. It's cold eggs, okay? Like, it's cold eggs, brother. Hey. I'm not saying that's good or bad. It's just cold eggs. All right? That's all I'm saying. All right. Somebody help me with these, please. Otherwise, we're gonna have to dive into other people that I kind of do know. Let's save these guys. Okay, we'll do Yotskai. Yotskai. Shouts to Yotskai, but he was one of those fallen members on Xbox. Okay, the Xboxy. So if you have Xbox, I know you're black, or urban. I'm sorry, I can't say that. LTG makes it look so bad. All right, you are urban as fuck if you have an Xbox. I know it. I just know you're an urban style individual. Okay, and a lot of urban style individuals follow Yoitskai because he was one of those urban style YouTubers who did content for Xbox, for the blacks. All right, he did content for the blacks who have Xbox, and a lot of blacks surprisingly have Xbox. It's kind of quiet, it's wild. Blacks don't like Sony? I don't know. What is with this blacks in Microsoft? What's with this Bill Gates shit? Y'all don't like Sony? No. I don't know. Maybe I have a meeting with some of these blacks if they would let me. All right, but Yotskai was a cool content creator. It's crazy because a lot of the stuff that he did back in the day, he got shit on for what everyone does virtually now. And I feel like I owe him an apology myself because I used to shit on him pretty regularly. And I somewhat sort of do the content that I used to shit on him for. Pure hypocrisy, right? And that's coming from my fat ass. So I am sorry for that, Yotskai. I do apologize for that. Wholeheartedly, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I was, not no excuses, but I was new to the game. I really didn't understand it. I really felt like, I say what I feel, and I was feeling like, bro, who's fucking with this content? All this dude does is talk about Xenoverse 3, right? He was so ahead of the game even back then. This was 7 years ago, and he was doing Xenoverse 3 content then. You know what I mean? Now it's cool to do Xenoverse 3 content because we're getting Xenoverse 3 because of those idiots who saw fucking playlists and they get hard off that shit. Pause. They really do. But they'll believe anything they're sold and told, right? they need yellow lines and yellow tape. Those type of YouTubers. But Yotskai was he would play, old ass video games in the background and Dragon Ball specifically. But he would play those in the background and then basically have a good way of speaking to you. Very urban individual, very urban style, with the language, very, you know what I mean? You know how the language is with these urban style YouTubers. Very negroidish, you know what I mean? With the nigga and you know how it goes. But yeah, he was very urban style. But I remember his urban style really catchy, really clean. He was the only person really doing it for Xbox, to be honest. So I'll give him points for that because that was crazy. But I do believe, honestly, that it was his shit was very underrated, and because everyone is doing that shit right now that he was doing, and it's kind of crazy that he stopped doing that. He was getting flack for it for years. He was getting flack for what he was doing, for just talking about wanting a brand new game, a better game. And we're finally maybe on the pace to get one. And he's nowhere to be found. And I feel like, again, I apologize because it was just like, he didn't deserve to get shit on. You know what I mean? Especially because it's not his fault he's on Xbox. You know what I mean? Just like it's not your fault that you're black. You know what I mean? Or if you are an urban style individual, or if you're an urban style YouTuber content creator, it's not your fault. Okay? No, I'm joking. But I'm just like, I just really feel bad, man, because it's like his content was really straight. He was really trying to show you what a Xenoverse 3 was going to be about. He had a really, like I said, really good way of speaking. He would host little tournaments. His name was Zeus Swift on Xbox, if you're familiar with him, Zeus. But yeah, man, really cool dude, man. We got to speak to him a couple times on our Lag Fest. To even air out our grievances. I wasn't one of those who just talking shit behind your back. No, I would talk my shit, and then I would confront you with the shit I talked. That was just how I did it. I will welcome any of these brothers to shit talk or talk shit to them as well. But yeah, I feel like Yo Sky got a bad rap, and he did have some good content, and I really do feel like it was underrated for the time being. Because it was a couple of years of him doing that, and he would just get good views. He would really get good views. He was really gaining from that, and I just didn't get it at the time. Like, why do people pull up to listen to you talk about ideas? And I get it, you know what I mean? And back then I did. So you can call it hatred, you can call it hating. I don't know. I would fall in the crowd, whatever you call it. But I'm here. I apologize because that shit was wild. And he has some good shit. I really, really did have some good shit. But shout out to Yo Sky, man, wherever he's doing today. DB Xanto is another modder. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I checked it out. It's not my thing. It's along with those slow plays type of guys. No shade to him. I'm pretty sure he's a placker. He's a YouTube placker. He's got the plaque all over his teeth. He's got the plaque all over his wall. Right? He's a YouTube placker. Right? He's probably got all that shit. Probably got all the accolades. Probably popular as fuck. All that good shit. It's just not my thing. I'm not checking out that content. I don't give a fuck about your mods. Go straight to hell and die. You go to hell and you die. Shout outs to DB Xanto. Whatever he's doing and all endeavors and sponsors and all that good shit. Go fuck yourself. All right, we got damn it, who is this? I forgot to say his fucking name, man. But I don't watch this shit either. Again, they could be great channels. They could be amazing, exceptional channels. W channels, man. I'm good. Okay. If I see mods, I'm out of there. If I see pointy ears on a Majin, I'm gone. If I see tits on a Majin, I'm out of there. You guys are disgusting. You guys are fucking disgusting. Okay. Majins are purely asexual. How do you sexualize something that's asexual? But you guys will figure out a way to do it. Fucking creeps. Oh man. Don't get arrested. We all know what's happening. All right, can't put your hentai up on the wall in prison. Yeah, can you? Can't hug your fucking body pillow when you're locked up, can you? Anyway, but I forgot dude's name, man. Dotoya? I don't know. I know I don't watch. Okay, I don't watch. I'm sorry. Don't watch. All right. But shout outs to dude, man. More praises to dude. Pretty sure he's doing his thing. Plaques, accolades, all that good nine. Good for him. But yeah, it's not my thing. Who the fuck is this dude? I don't know. This is Burkle. Okay, let's get to Burkle. All right, let's get to Burkle. Now, Burkle is a good channel. I could say he's a great. Okay, I could put Burkle as a great. He has a very way of speaking, Genki Dama-sama, right? He's British, so they talk very funny. But they're cool people. Shouts to my guy Ted, man, Master Ted, my good brother Ted. Yeah, man, very proper. Proper 12, right? Very proper. They speak. Very tight Austin Powers teeth. I don't know. I don't really have too much about United Kingdom, I don't really, know it that much. But Burkle's cool, right? He's one of those creators from that land, right? He's from the overseas, right? He's from overseas, right? But yeah, man, Davey, right? He's from overseas. But Burkle's doing his thing. I like that he made his own CAC, and that's out there. The outfit is just like legendary at this point. He has the most legendary outfit out any Xenoverse YouTuber. You already know the pilot suit with the Bardock pants. Everybody knows his style. I really do admire his videos when it comes to, because I was doing the same similar things. His stuff inspired me to do certain things as well, as far as the themed videos, the custom themed videos. Like he'll use a pure one shot, pure eyes, only like just only super attacks, only this attacks. Like he does themed videos like that. Soon transition to like iceberg videos about Xenoverse. Those are cool too. Learning 101 facts about Xenoverse that you didn't know, just mindless dumb facts, like just the retarded shit. Like, hey, did you know you can put your brightness up? Huh, Asian? You fucking retard. Like, right? No, but that takes me back, bro. Asian for the longest did not have his brightness up on Xenoverse, bro. I could not believe that, brother. That shit was crazy. Shout out to my guy, Asian. But yeah, man, Burkle, he was okay. He does okay shit. He's still out there doing Xenoverse shit. Still active in these streets to this day. I would say out of the last greats, he is the last one standing next to Studio next to the other British dude. All right, the two British guys that are cornering the market here, and I want to watch out for these guys, man, because yeah, just gotta watch out for the British. All right, the British are coming. The British are coming. You guys can't whoop us. We whooped you. But no, anyway, but shout outs to Burkle and the other guy, Stody. But yeah, shout outs to that guys. Well, Burkle does some good stuff, good cohesive things. It's funny. He has a funny way of speaking. But yeah, man, other than that, man, he's got some good content. He's one of those greats. I don't know if he was one of those guys in the jackets, but I can see him a jacket wearer, Team Rocket-esque type player. But yeah, man, very, very good. Very great Xenoverse 2 YouTuber. I can't see him doing anything else. He probably could. I just can't see him doing anything else. I don't know. But yeah, man, very great Xenoverse 2 YouTuber. So shout out to Burkle. All right, shout out to Burkle. But yeah, he does fight like shit in the game. I'm not gonna lie. And his editing, it just it's whatever. But the gameplay is like his gameplay is shite. Okay, you're shite, man. But yeah, clean that up, bloke. Anyway, let's get to it. We got CG videos. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you like making out with your sister or brother, you might fuck with CG videos. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I like this shit. He does some pretty clean, but I would say this though. He has some the way his Xenoverse looks. It looks good. It looks like modded. All that good shit's modded. Definitely modded. But he does some good videos every once in a while. I'll see him. I don't know if he's an urban style content creator. I don't know that far. I don't know that much about him, but I do know some of my my subscribers, and we have similar subscribers, so they'll put his stuff in the Discord for us to see. We'll check it out every now and then, and sometimes he has some good stuff, a little hit or miss, but most of the time, it's pretty straight shit. So shout outs to CG videos. He doing custom rates of your outfits too. He be doing this thing, but a lot of it's mods. A lot of his content is centered around mods and partying and bullshit. Okay, and lies, definitely lies, fucking lies. Okay, but shout outs to CG videos. Okay, shout outs to CG videos. I would put him as it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. All right. It's got a good way of speaking. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna hate on it. I do like his gameplay looks amazing. It looks like it's fresh from the game. It's fucking dope. I like the way the gameplay looks. It looks amazing. His capture card, whatever the fuck he's using. He has a good way of speaking. His editing is very clean. His creativity is up there. Longevity is good. He has rewatchable content. So yeah, it's a good channel. It's a good channel. All right. Shout out CG videos. I don't know the fuck that is. I don't know the fuck this is. This is Endakuba. I figured it out. This is Endacuba. This is Endacuba. Yes, the N. It's an N, not an H. Endacuba is a good channel. Okay. Now I will say this: like, my only gripe with Endacuba is the thumbnails are fucking shit. He always puts his fucking face and his mouth wide open, like he's excited. It's just so corny, bro. I fucking hate it, bro. And then you could always tell when he got a haircut and all this shit. It was hilarious, right? Because he puts his whole face in the thumbnail, like his whole fucking face. Like it's oh my god, brother. Like it's just annoying as hell. But if you get past that, if you can click past that and get past the dumbass ads and then get to the video, it's pretty good. He's got great editing. Very cohesive. His content's very clean. His capture card, whatever he's using, is fucking phenomenal. The videos always look so good. He drags on because sometimes it takes him a while to get straight to the point. I kind of have to skip, like, damn, nigga, shut the fuck up. But, other than that, it's pretty straight. It's pretty straight shit. He is an urban style content creator, very urban. But yeah, man, he looks like, like he does, like his content is cool. Like, he mixes it up. Like, I remember when he was doing the Switch, he was the first person to be doing the Switch, right? And he was, I think he was like number one on the Switch. But nigga, it was like 10 people playing, right? It was funny as hell. He was bragging about being number one on the fucking Switch on Xenoverse 2. But it's in the Cooper for you. But I remember his Dragon Ball Fusions. When he was doing that Dragon Ball Fusion Saga, when he went over and played that's when I really dived into his content. Because I really appreciated that. Because nobody else was doing that game like that. And he really went in on that game. There's still sometimes when I do my fusions on my videos, even still to this day, I'll go back and check his videos out. You know what I mean? So, Endacuba has some good rewatchable shit. Longevity, good editing. It's just the thumbnails are purely shit. I would say this. His thumbnails are just as shit as Cabby's. They're just Cabby just puts no effort. I think if Cabby would just do AI now, his thumbnails would be great. Cabby, do AI. Okay? Just do AI, brother. Stop with this bullshit you're doing with this 1 or 2 images. Like, right, you just put some shit background, your character, a still image, and that dumbass word font art you're using. Stop that lame ass shit and just do AI, brother. It'll do wonders for your shit, brother. Shout outs to Cabby, though. Well, same thing. All right, same thing with Endacuba. I think you need to run your shit through an AI program because that shit is garbage, brother. Basura for my Spanish viewers. Okay, shout outs to my guy George. Okay, but yeah, that shit's basura. All right, I can't fuck with that. I'm sorry, I can't be fucked with that. Endacuba, fix those thumbnails. Okay, nobody wants to see that shit all the fucking time. I want to see my fat ass face all the goddamn time, right? I don't want to see your fucking face all the fucking time. Giant fucking caterpillar mustaches. I just gets on my fucking nerves, bro. What does this have to do with the video? Why is your face and why are you excited? You're excited? And then you click on the video and it's an update that the website has up there for the last 2 weeks or some shit, right? But it's never that hype, bro. Fuck. Look, my therapist told me to count backwards, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna count backwards. Shout outs to Endacuba. Okay, there we go. All right, baby steps. All right, I'm taking baby steps. But yeah, shout outs to Endacuba. Very good channel. Just change those thumbnails. AI it, please. It's not too late, Endacuba, to use AI. It's not too late. We got Sora too, okay, nigga. But anyway, let's get to it. Shout outs to Soy Boy Nagoy. No, it's Joy Boy. Joy Boy Nagoy. Yeah, Joy Boy Nagoy, man. Shout outs to Nagoy, okay. Nagoy has some straight shit. He's the one that made my amazing and one of my favorite ever intros. Okay, shouts to Nagoya. He made that. That was for my birthday. Shouts to my guy Asian. But yeah, man, that shit was sick. Okay. But I don't know. Anybody who likes One Piece at this magnitude, I just can't really trust. So there's something about him like that. But, shout out to Nagoya. We're ADHD brothers. We suffered the same symptoms and the same syndrome. So shout outs to him, fellow brother. I believe he's Canada. He's from Canada. It's like the land of the north. It's like up there. It's like way up there. It's this giant land of people. It's got mooses and all this other shit, sauerkraut and stuff, fucking snow. But yeah, it's Canada. But he lives up there. I believe he's from Canada. And he does his thing. You know what I mean? But he's doing his thing. They do their thing in Canada. All right. Canada is a great place. George St. Pierre is from Canada. GSP. But yeah, man. Fuck One Piece. I'm sorry. But yeah, but Nagoya's cool. I used to pull up to his streams and give him shit, troll him a little bit. But his content was cool. He had informational stuff about Dragon Ball. Then he had mods, and he always switch it to mods, and they always, they go that route. But he has some straight shit. I don't know. I feel like he had a good disposition and a good way of speaking, and that's where I really gravitated toward his content. That and whatever Zajan would just spam in the Discord. So shout outs because they were tight. But yeah, my shout outs to Nagoya, man. I fuck with Nagoya still to this day. Sometimes I pull up on that Twitch and see what he's doing, clock those hours, see how he's doing. But yeah, man, great A&Vs and just good overall stuff from him, especially when it comes to the intro. Man, he could sauce up an intro like crazy. Those thumbnails are atrocious. Oh yeah. Well, I know exactly what you're talking about, okay? And let me tell you, god awful, okay? The Endakuba thumbnails are just ridiculous. Ridiculous, okay? All right, clean it up. All right, yeah, the bar is low when AI is the next best thing, bro. I'm telling you, that will improve it. I know niggas say, hey, stay away from the AI. But no, man. Sometimes the AI can help you, Cavi. Sometimes the AI can do wonders for you. Okay? They can do wonders for you, Endakuba. Those thumbnails will do great. All right? You guys should invest in that shit. Stop fucking around. I don't know this man. Okay? I should have wrote that down. I should have wrote this down. This is the legendary Negro saying, LNS. All right? LNS. Now, it's just not my thing, okay? The LNS was not my thing, okay, brother? I just remember him from the Xenoverse, the Xenodramas that Kid from the 6 used to do, I remember him from the Xenodramas, but I checked out LNS's shit sometimes, because sometimes he had some bangers. He would go on ranked with Keflas and all types of, if it was a female, he was going on ranked with her, but he would do suspect shit. He would be the type that would try to fight you, but he would get butt naked to do it. You know what I mean? And how do you fight a naked man? You see what I mean? It's just God, bro, why? He's that type. He will slap you, and as soon as you get up to just, whoop his ass, defend yourself, he gets butt naked. And it's just bro, what? He plays too much games, bro. He's done suck it sounds. Bro, I haven't heard. I didn't even know men can make those sounds. Right. You know what I mean? I'm used to, my wife and women making those sounds. He's making these sounds. I didn't even know a man can do that. Crazy. But I know niggas can voice act. But that was ridiculous. He was not voice acting. That was his personality. Yeah, he would do weird shit, brother. It was cringy and borderline sexual harassment. I felt assaulted watching. As a grown man, I felt harassment watching LNS's videos. You left dirty watching his content. Not clean. You came in clean and then you left dirty. You need a hazmat suit to watch his fucking content. I'll tell you that. The perfect analogy I can give you, if you ever watch Scary Movie, there's a character in there called Ray, and Ray is played by Shawn Wayans, right? and he plays this androgynous, zesty ass character who everyone can tell is zesty, but his girl, right? She seems to be the only one who's like just doesn't believe it. But he would just do zesty stuff all the time, and that's just what LNS was on. He was that. He was on that type of time with his content. Some of the cringiest shit you will ever see in the Xenoverse. Bro, fuck a Xenoverse. It's just anything he was doing, right? If he put that on he brought that to any game he played. Any game he played. And you know what's crazy? Now that I'm remembering a person I forgot. There's two people I probably want to add to the list after I'm done with this. And that is DB Brooks, bruh. Right? I forgot his name now, but it was DB Brooks, bruh. But it's something DB Brooks. But he was part of the LNS, DB Brooks and Nagoy. They all were cool with each other, right? But shout out to DB Brooks. I used to watch his content a lot. But yeah, we'll get those two names. But yeah, LNS, yeah, I can't do it. He's talking about, rear stuff, him doing things to your rear. A lot of Fleece Johnson activity when it came to his content. And that to me is very sad. Okay. Now this is just Burkle again. I think I just added 2 of Burkle's photos. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it's just Burkle twice. All right, now this is my guy. Shout outs to Marvelous Martin. Okay, now his original channel got fucked. I don't know what happened, but this guy is this is why I say when it comes to the Xenoverse creation, Mount Rushmore type shit. And he definitely would be on it. He would be a number 2, if you will. All right. Now Kyle Ken Dragon would be number 3. He would be number 2. Number 1 would be Zajan. All right. But okay. Shout out to Marvelous Martin. I really enjoy his content. Even still to this day. He was battling some sickness. He beat it. He got over it. He's doing fine. Shout out to that brother. I don't know what happened to his original channel, but he since did another channel. He's picking his pieces back up. But shout outs to him. He has some of the best character creation you will ever see. If you need a how-to, you need to know how to make somebody or what to do, definitely try out Marvelous Martin, okay? Because he does a great job. And he does requests per your command, all right? You go in the comment section, you ask politely, hey, you can do this, and you might see it in his next video. He's very consistent. He drops almost daily. But yeah, shout outs to Marvelous Martin. He's one of the true veterans out here, still going to this day. I really enjoy this brother's stuff. Really inspiring. It really helps me. It boosts me. Family good rivalry. I like going back and forth with him. I like anything he does. I'm like, okay, we zig and zag. I don't try to like step on toes or outright do what he's doing. But I do watch this shit, and it is very good. So shout out. I would say it's a good channel. It's a good Xenoverse channel. If you want to know, I would put it underrated, but I think it's just more than that. It's just a good channel. Like, he does overall good shit. Now, one thing I will say is, though, he just does not talk. I just wish these channels would talk more. If you're not going to show your face, cool. I don't show my face. Fuck, why do we want to see my fat ass, right? I'm just not so pleasing to look at, Even myself, I know. And I wouldn't want to look at me all fucking day, so, But I can hear myself talk. That's fine. But you know what I mean? But I just wish these guys would talk a little more. At least talk a little more if you're not going to show your face. But other than that, Marvelous Martin is great. Make sure you check him out and all his good shit. All right. Chemo Chinks. All right. Now, he is in my Discord right now, and his content, I shit you not, is under trash. I'm not lying to you. It is absolutely fucking hilarious. All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my guy, Chemo. All right. Yeah, we got trash section. Here we go. We got Chemo. Shout outs to my guy, Chemo. Look at that Kenshiro. Come on, man. Like, and I watched that. That was a good video. Look at this stuff he be doing. Look at the Crash Bandicoot. He's got good thumbnails. He's got good shit, man. Good editing. Oh, man. I'm telling you, good videos, man. The guy does a good video. I really like these. Okay, I think this is way before AI, right? Look at this. Donkey Kong, come on, go on Bonanza, right? Go on Bonanza, man. Look at Virgil and Dante. Are you kidding me? Virgil and Dante? Come on, man. DMC love, man. Look at this. The guy does a great job. And I know what you guys think. Why is he in the trash section? Because, that's where we put his content, But it's good. It's good. We just titled the section trash, all right? It's like, I don't know, people are like, all right, when you calling this shit trash? No, we just put trash and you just put your shit there. It could be trash to you. It could be great. It's just a trash section to put your shit. So, but shout outs to him, man. I'll be in there fucking around. Like checking that guy, Chemo Cheeks, out, man. All right. Shout outs to him, man. Shout outs to Chemo Cheeks, man. Very, very underrated content, man. Make sure you check him out, man. Do good by him, man. Shout outs to Chemo Cheeks, man. But the editing is good. Okay. The thumbnails are chef's kiss, right? All right. And I like the channel. Like, even though sometimes you don't talk in all of them, it's still good shit because you can follow along. You get where he's going. The builds are good. I really do fuck with the stuff. The editing is very good. Very sharp on the contrast and saturation. I really want to know what's up with that. Like, that shit is bright as fuck on my TV. All right. But shout outs to Chemo Cheeks, man. Keep producing that trash. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is Majin Cream. That should just tell you everything you need to know. Okay? It's not my thing. Hell no. This is not a man. This is a man. Okay? I just want you to know that. This is not a female. And as a matter of fact, I only know one female YouTuber that does Xeno anything. Okay? And that was Galaxy Peach, which you guys ran off the streets. Okay? It's crazy. When that face card drops, it's over. Like, right? It's crazy. It's over. But it was almost like it's Anime Girl. Right? But Majin Cream tells you everything you need to know about what's going on with society. Okay? I'd rather be a fat, sloppy drunk than to be doing whatever the fuck Majin Cream is doing on a regular Monday night. Okay? Check that man's hard drive. Okay? Fuck the search history. All right? I need you to check his whole county and city. Okay? Because that whole city and town where he's from needs to be studied. Okay? Needs to be studied. Fuck their computers. Put them on 24-hour surveillance. Okay? I don't want their computers. I want that man under surveillance. You understand me? Fucking browse history is insane. But anyway, yeah, that shows you everything you need to know about Majin Cream. I just like, what the fuck, man? But anyway, so somebody said this is nanogenics, right? Neogenics. I don't know too much about his Xenoverse ventures other than they're shit. They're just shit. He's one of those guys that came in at the later end towards Xeno, right? Or maybe he was early and I just don't know, but he's pure shit when it comes to Xeno. But anything else, he shines. Like he does he does stuff that Rhyme Style does. He does Yu-Gi-Ohs, Pokemon cards, Digimon cards, Blade cards. I don't know. If there's fucking cards, he's Gambit. Okay, he's Gambit to the cards. That's what Neogenics is. He's Gambit to the cards. Okay, he does a lot of pulls, a lot of ass pulls, a lot of stones. He does the Dokkan, the Legends. That's what I know him from. It's the Dokkan shit, right? If I'm saying that right, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. But Dokkan, it's the most sold shit out there when it comes to Dragon Ball anything. Billions sold. But he would do those pulls and show you Pokemon cards and a whole bunch of shit in the background that kids would love, right? Get in the van type of energy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I see that shit gives me total get in the van. I have lollipops type of energy when I look and I just see toys and action figures and all this shit. And it looks like you never left your house. Right? It looks like they never left the room growing up at their parents'. Like, that's what y'all be turning y'all rooms into. That's fucking creepy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing a bunch of stuffed animals, like some gal on the ground and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's some wild shit, man. To each his own, I guess. I don't know. It's your shit. Do whatever you want with your shit. But it's just, to me, it screams, get in my van. Get in my fucking van, okay? Every time I see that shit in the background. But yeah, he's got that going. But yeah, nanogenics is harmless. I'm not saying that to say he's some creep or something. I'm just joking. But this is about the content. But I don't consume the content. It's not really my thing. Especially his Xenoverse content. I have seen it, so I can't. It's really not my thing. I really rather just put him as mid, because he didn't really have that too much of a tenure in Xeno. Pretty much doing everything else. So yeah, it's not my thing, One of these niggas is Steedioage. Like, okay, is it this one? God damn it! Do I have to look up Steedioage? Nanogenics does everything Xeno now. Anything but Xeno now. Well, I know, right? Like, he does everything but Xeno now. Well, more power to him. Like I said, I'm not here to talk about the other ventures. I'm only here to talk about the Xeno portion. And on Xeno, you're shit, my friend. You're pure shit. Okay? But that's cool, because it's Xeno. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, Steedioage is the first one. Okay. Wait, what? So it's not this guy? He is black, though. I saw it yesterday. The guy's black. He's British and black. Shouts to my guy, Ted. I never thought I'd see one of those again. Right? Like, what the fuck? Like, right? He's like Idris Elba, but he doesn't look like Idris Elba. Nothing like Idris Elba. But he don't like that. He's British and black. And urban. I'm sorry, urban. I don't think British like black. I don't think they say they're black, right? They're probably like more African or something like that, French, I would think. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, right? Teeth. But anyway, British got a lot of shit going on, like Leon Murphy. Shout out to him. I just watched him fight the other day. It was pretty cool. Eve Edwards, right? Anybody? I don't think he's British. Leon Edwards, right? Leon Edwards is British and black. I don't know too many. But you're saying he's the white one? That's gotta be racist. Nope. His profile pic is the first one. That's kind of wild. I know I saw him. I saw, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can Google these dudes. I saw him. Right? Oh shit, it was right there. Damn it. Oh, it was right here. Yeah, he's black. Or isk. Wow, oh shit. Oh shit. It's kind of like that dude. I said, DJ, put this song on blast. Yeah. Hey, yo, bow. Like, yeah. But anyway, this is Steedioage. But Steedioage, why is he whitewashing it? I don't know. What's with that? Is that Trunks or something? Or is this at his OC? Okay, yeah, this is OC. Okay. Yeah, because it has a black jacket, blue shirt underneath. Okay, this is OC. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is OC. But I would say this, even though Perfection hates the guy's guts, Steedioage has a good channel. All right. I watched 5 videos yesterday just to get, keen to what he's on and what he does. I watched one of his most popular. I watched his oldest videos of Xenoverse, and I watched his newest videos. And yeah, I just went into mixed sport just to, get the gist of him. And the guy has a funny way of talking because he is British. So that was already a plus for me. That was cool. He is good at the game. I mean, this guy is really good at the game. Like his breakdowns of the game are pretty cool. He's got weird theories. Like he's one of those theorists. When it comes to Xenoverse 3, he's doing that. He's milking those right now. But other than that, he's got good editing. The thumbnails are kind of they're okay. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of this shit right here is cool. Like anybody can really do this. Anybody can really. You can do this yourself. This is really good thumbnail, right? Because it shows you like basically, oh, he's getting training from dude. I like these. Like some of his shit is really good, right? Some of his shit is really good. Back hit skills only. Whatever. But yeah, some of this shit is pretty straight. Like this shit right here is funny as hell. Him and Perfection going back and forth because Perfection hates the guy. How to like ultra incel. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, they go back and forth. I don't know why he hates him so bad. I don't know. See, it's Steedoj, whatever the fuck his name. It's the guy. God damn it. Like Vegeta or some shit. Oh shit. I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, he's got some good shit, man. You know what I mean? He does breakers content. Anything's like Dragon Ball centric. Like that's really what he's about. But he really is about this game. He does have mods as well, but he also plays the game like the regular way too. He's still playing the game still to this day. I mean, this was 6 days ago he did this video, and I'm pretty sure he dropped 3 days ago. So as far as the latest I've seen, but the guy got some good, clean, cohesive content. I'm not gonna shit on him. I actually think he's pretty, exceptional Xenoverse YouTuber, when it comes to it. It's a good channel. Make sure you guys check out Steedoj. What's with the J? Bro, just why not Steedo, or Steedo? Why the J? Why it fucks it up? Is it British? Like, is it like a German thing? Right? Steedoj? Is it like a German thing? Steedoj. I don't know. Kind of weird. All right, fix that up. Yeah, I forgot who this guy is. All right. I know this is Jockey. And Jockey does some pretty straight shit. I don't want to get into it too much because, again, it's mods and you know how that goes. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straight. It's just mods, though. It's more mod centric. Which I'm gonna have to Google these. You guys are no help whatsoever. I can't believe you guys don't remember these people. The fuck is this guy? You can look him up. Steedoj. I watch from time to time. Fights are alright. I'm just trying to figure these rest of these guys out, man. Like, I'm surprised I didn't put okay, this is Rakudo Fox. Okay. Not my thing. It's the same as slow plays, but less cringy. I would say that. Out of everybody that's not my thing, I really do. I can get what Steedoj is doing. Or Steedoj. I can understand. You know what I mean? I can understand what dude's doing. Like, I appreciate Rakudo Fox's contributions. I would like again. If I watched them, I probably put them up there with good, right up here next to Studio Age. But I do not watch them, so I got to be fair here. I could never. I'm sorry, I don't do the mods. I don't do the revamped. I play Xenoverse 2, and you miss me with all the extra flashy shit. I feel like that's not really too much creativity into it. I mean, you're not really doing nothing. I mean, you're doing mods, like you understand. Like that's not even what the game's intended for. So it's just like y'all not playing the same game no more. And I feel like I would really want to push more creativity when it comes to the audience you have. Like push out your creativity, show us what you can do instead of showing us what other people have done for you. So that's why I don't like mods. I don't like the channel. It's not really my thing. It's like, whatever. You're getting praised for other people's art in a way. But yeah, Rakudo Fox's contributions to the game are solid. He is a good informational channel. It is a solid, good channel, I would say. But it's just not my thing, Who the fuck are these people, bro? This is insane work. My phone's gonna die. Hold on, I'm not. Oh, this is Code Sly. Yes, he had his trap taken. Code Sly was a very underrated channel. His thumbnails are fucking dope. But back then on Xenoverse, he was very underrated. He got his stuff stolen. It was a whole ordeal. Everybody was getting their stuff yanked and their content being played with. But him, Cabby, and Perfection, they all had this like thing. All three of them who going trading back and forth. Each of them saying people are stealing from them. Ventus was involved in that as well. But yeah, man, I remember that back in the day. Code Sly was one of those OGs out there I used to watch. He was the first one to show me how to do PNGs before we got the photo mode. After the photo mode, I was like, what? And then he was the first person to show me how to make a PNG out of your CAC. So shout outs to Code Sly. I still had that video on my watch later. That's crazy. If you go all the way to the bottom, it's been there for like years. But if you go all the way to the bottom of my watch later, it's there. It's still there of how to do the PNGs. But shout out to Code Sly, man. He was a good channel, very underrated, very educational, good shit. It just like he got squeezed out. He got his shit took and he got squeezed out. Very unfortunate. But shout out to Code Sly. Fuck, man. Who are these people, man? Wait a minute. Okay, this is Dark Storm. Okay, this is Dark Storm stuff. Dark Storm, he does some straight content. I just don't like the thumbnails. They remind me of Cabby so fucking much. They're just like, you know what I mean? Like he just slaps his CAC. I dig it though. I dig the CACs because they're all different. It's just that he just does a straight background, slaps his CAC, and just let that be that. But he was the one that I subscribed to him for a little bit because he was the one showing us how to do the festival, like what to really look out for. He was one of the first ones. Shouts to him and Deoxys who were telling us about the glory points, what to do when you're playing the glory or when you're playing versus cross versus. He was one of those channels showing you what exactly to do. So there's good, very good informational shit. It was pretty straight. I didn't stick around too much longer like that, but for what it is worth, I did stick around. He has been doing this for some time. He has like raid information too as well. Does some updates for the game. Pretty much that nature. But you know, it's pretty straight channel. Okay, pretty straight channel. Those are the only two besides usation I can point out. Wait, hold on. The dude at the end with the Kaioken aura is Phasian Extra Gaming. Kaioken aura. This one? Yeah, Phasian. Okay. All right. He has some straight shit too. It was pretty straight too. What the fuck? Yeah, he's deep on the mods. Like he's deep on the mod. It's not really my thing, but again, he got the ears pointed. He got different mods. Like, you know, he's got some pretty straight shit. It's not really sort of my thing. Sort of, I could really say it's straight, but it's not really my thing. You know, it's really mod centric over there in a way. And the female CAC with the orange hair is Nicola. What? Nicola. Okay, yeah. Okay, Nicola, yeah. Damn. Yeah, he's got character lore and things like that. It's on some like coffee bean type shit, but again, like he does raid updates. He'll do the raid for you. He does mods, and it covers a lot of bit of the mods. But I do like his thumbnails overall. Like the thumbnails are pretty clean. He just takes a still image shot, but it's how you do the image. It's how you do the shot too. But he's got some pretty straight stuff. I don't want to say it's like the greatest, but he's got a Spider-Man on there that I watched, and that shit was fucking dope as hell. Like that Spider-Man mod was clean as fuck. I remember seeing that, but yeah, Nicola stuff's pretty straight. I give it a straight. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't remember the other ones. Yeah, Nicola got a bit of everything. Yo. Rhyme style. Yeah, I covered Rhyme. I did Rhyme. Rhyme's one of those great guys, but it's just as far as Xenoverse. I'm not saying the whole channel, like just far as this is about Xenoverse. It's very Xenoverse centric. So a lot of the stuff I put is very Xenoverse based, you know. But yeah, as far as Xenoverse contributions, yeah, Rhyme's one of the top guys. I can't even say he fell off because he could always come back and do Xenoverse. So it's, you know, I just feel like, you know, AG Awkward Gaming fell off because, you know, something happened between those guys. Damn it, man. I wonder if we can search tab. The whole fucking tab. Who the fuck is it? I still don't know who this is. Chris the King, is that him? I don't know. D-San, okay. All right, D-San. Okay, that was his name. So this is D-San. Who is this? The drunk saying. Okay, shouts to the drunk saying. Okay, I know the drunk saying. D-San and the drunk saying. The fuck is this? Jay Bilzerian. Who? Oh man, I wish I knew who this was. That is not helping me. Like, I don't know who these two are. No. Yeah, man, I can't figure these two out. At least these two. All right, so we'll just cover these guys very quick. The drunk Sand is great because he does like good character creations. Top 10. I'm not gonna lie. He has some of the best content creation, custom character creation I've seen out there in a while, man. He covers everything. He does anime and all that good shit. He inspires me too to keep it going, man. He pulls up every once in a while, but the drunk Sand's got some pretty straight Xenoverse content. As far as custom creation and character creation, if you're looking for that sort of thing, his shorts are great, quick, straight to the point. I really wish he wouldn't like the way that I don't know, the way he edits them is kind of like they're sideways. I wish he wouldn't upload like that because they're all sideways. It's just, it makes it look total shit. But the thumbnails are but the drunk Sand does pretty straight job, man. It's pretty straight content. All right, I'll give him that. Check him out. All right. Oh man, before we get into these bozos, I really want to see who these fucking dudes are. Fucking who's this Jay motherfucker? Who are these dudes, man? Yeah. Jay-san. Okay, this is Jay-san. I forgot what he did. But yeah, what's Jay-san? I forgot what he did. I should have wrote some shit on these guys. I'm gonna definitely have it better cleaned up when I do the Shinobi Striker one. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have a better cleaned up system when it comes to that. Oh yeah, Jay-san was dope because he did. That's the one who did the Miram. Okay, yeah, he did the Miram a while back. I fucking love that. Like I was fucking with that heavy. But yeah, he's talking about the league every so often. He does some good shit. The Jujutsu Kaisen build, like he does some. He's like build sort oriented, and which is cool. Like he does some sort of builds. He does stuff with the DLCs. I see a lot of the fucking character creation though. I'm fucking with that heavy. All right. The thumbnails are okay. I like the thumbnails. I fucks with it though. He makes a lot of characters, man. He does a really good shit. He's got Gojo in here. He's got all types of shit. Look, oh shit. All right. He's got the Raikage. Is this before Haseo? Oh shit. Got the Raikage. I'm fucking with it though. I fuck with his shit. You know what I mean? Very, very straight shit. All right, very straight shit, man. Make sure you check that out. Very I feel like it's underrated. It's kind of underrated. Make sure you check that shit out. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I cannot figure this guy out, man. This the one guy. Damn. Or was that Jay-san to do with the logo? Yes. Okay. So do it the right. So this was Jay. And the other one was wait, what was wrong with that? Hold on. Wrong one. Okay, yeah, okay. I got the wrong one. Okay. So this was the wrong dude. And this is the dude I meant to say. Yeah. Whoops. Oops. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. Hey, the black dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know either, brother. Fuck, we'll try one more time. Search engineer it. All right, reverse search engineer. See if we can get some type of results. Can't figure this out. Vince animation? Ha! Trying to be me. I don't know. Is it him? No, it's not Xenoverse. It can't be him. I don't know. This is that. Deshaun? Okay, it's Deshaun. Deshaun? Is that how you say it? Deshaun? Oh, he looks like a kid. What the fuck? Dance players? Yo, what is going on here? I don't know. This is not him. Like, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with Xenoverse. I don't know where I got that image from. I do not know. That looks like a kid. I don't know. What is he doing? So we just gonna keep that where it's at. Like, I don't know what to tell you. All right, but we got the illustrious, right? The legendary, all right? Kid from the 6, okay? Kid from the 6. I know him as Kid from the 6. I know him as Gary Hopkins, okay? Shout out to my guy, Gary Hopkins, Kid from the 6. All right, shout out to my guy, Gary, though. Meow, right? But Gary here, no. But shout out to Kid from the 6. But yeah, man, his whole tenure in Xeno was amazing. Just as good as it was in Shinobi Striker, if not better. I feel like his Xenoverse days were really good. But I feel like his Shinobi Striker days were better. You know, the Xeno days, don't get me wrong, were dope. He has some of the most craziest content. Every week, I would look forward to his Xeno dramas. That was my favorite shit to watch from his shit, man. He had a good way of speaking about himself. I never liked his thumbnails. I'm not going to lie to you. His thumbnails were always shit to me. But other than that, his style, you know, he did a lot of the Soul Illuminati, you know, my guy, you know, he had his own like style to it, his own flavor. This is around the time of SoundCloud rappers were really picking up. Plus he raps, you know what I mean? He did it all. He's like a Renaissance man, right, if you will, right? When it comes to Xeno, right? He can rap, sing. He can't dance for shit. But you know, he's doing his thing, man, and I always fucked with it, right? He had that thing where he was from Toronto, he was from the 6, right? And then we found out he's from fucking like what, fucking West Virginia or some shit like that. But anyway, I think he's urban style, right? Or Indian? I don't know. I don't know what 6 is. I really can't. I don't know. I gotta ask him one day. I should really ask him. Are you black? Or do you identify as black? Or what's the deal with him? Somebody let me know in the comments. What's his deal? Like, is he Arabian? Is he like whatever the fuck Syriacs is? I'm pretty sure that's what he is, right? But yeah, he just cut his dreads and all that good shit, and he's on camera now because he never used to be on camera, right? 6 World never used to be on camera. Kid from the 6 never used to be on camera, but now he's more camera centric now, and he does these website things where he shits on people on the website for doing funny shit. I don't know. It's pretty some straight shit. You know, I'll be pulling up late nights watching this shit. It's pretty dope. Doing his ting, you know, his urban style, black-ish ting, okay? I think. I don't know if it's Negroid-ish or niggerish. I don't know. I don't know what he is, guys. I don't know what lay of the land he's from, what the fuck he is, all right? But I'm pretty sure, all right? He's urban style YouTuber, nonetheless. But he ran with the clique of boys when it came to President Rose, Masonic back then, you know, before he became the president. But yeah, he's Masonic back then. Blazin and Zajan, they all ran this clique together where they would be racist to the core and shit on any small time YouTuber. But yeah, man, they're doing their thing, you know what I mean? But he's very influential. I would say that he's one of the most influential guys to ever grace the game. You know what I mean? I will say that. You get a lot of Jews from him. I loved his Xeno dramas. Like I said, I loved his skits with Benji. He would do skits. That inspired me to do skits, the stuff I do today, right? Because the stuff these guys are pulling off. But I really fell like into the channel more when he jumped ship and went to Shinobi Striker, because he definitely took that game off, and I'm definitely gonna give him his praise for that when it comes to that time. But as far as the Xenoverse side, he was very hated. I remember everyone shitting on him, hating on him, especially Chibble Man. I don't know what that beef was about, but you know. But yeah, man, he would chill with the Canadians, Canada or whatever the fuck, and he was cool, man. You know, he's a kid, and he also sing rap. You know what I mean? So that was cool. He had tracks and shit. So you'll check that out. They're on Spotify, I believe. You know, go check that out for your leisure. You know, play those tracks when you're busting your chick. You know, and do those shits. He's singing it on those shits. You know, every time I take a shit, I'm playing that nigga's music. You know what I mean? It helps me take a shit. I don't know. It's type of C note that he hits. It's called the brown note, right? When singers hit, it's called a brown note, and that helps you shit. So I play his album in the background, and oh my god, the diarrhea just flows. So shouts to Kid from the Six. But anyway, shouts to Six World. I really would say he is a good channel. A good channel. I would say he's better than a lot of these guys. He's up there with the classics to me. Like I would put him above. Like it's just sad he didn't get the popularity he should get because of all the hate that he generated. Like in a short term, man. Because that hate, it just kept following him, even in Xenoverse, which I feel like some of that stuff is just not deserved at all. A lot of people, even in Perfection's case, a lot of stuff people just hate on you for no fucking reason. It's just sad as hell. But again, man, the guy was exceptional. Okay, exceptional at what he was doing. Shout outs to the Kid from the Six, man. Straight brother, man. He just celebrated his birthday. He's still doing content, just more on the Sparking Zero side and the websites trashing on women. But yeah, man, shouts to him, man. Shouts to him. I fuck with Kid from the Six, man. I fuck with the content. Hope his journey's smooth and good. I hope he does great in Xeno 3 whenever it appears, or Dragon Ball Online 2 or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 Online 2 when that appears. I hope he does amazing in it, because I know like he can bring that crowd. He can tap into that young YN. You know, he's an old YN, right? He said it the other day. He's an old YN. I'm more Unk status now, you know, drunk Unk status. So that's more what I'm on. But yeah, shout outs from me to him, to this brother, man. Exceptional work. Make sure you guys check out Six World, Kid from the Six. Okay. All right. I will dive into these characters real quick so I can grab these guys. DV Brooks. Damn. I forgot. Is that Xanto? Is that who DB Xanto is? Is it DB Brooks, bro? I'm trying to find this shit and I can't. Well. All right, we're gonna do Ventus. Ventus' contributions were early. He did the same thing Kid did. He had a little bit of tenure in Xenoverse. Got his trap stolen by Cabby, outright stolen by Super Saiyan Cabby. I mean, Ventus will let you know, and we all seen it. I saw it. I was there. I'll let you know right now. It was definitely stolen. Ventus's his sauce, his secret Krabby formula was stolen from him, and that shit sucks. I'm not gonna hold you. I would feel the way I feel, how he feels today if that was happening to me. That's kind of fucked up. But yeah, he sensed though. I will give you this though, Ventus. You picked up your pieces and you got a better resurgence in Shinobi Striker. Now, be it though, it is in a negative low-cal light in a slight sense, right? But still, his tenure in Shinobi Striker and his contributions are good and still legendary to this day. Even being trolled as much as he still was one of those guys you love to troll and hate. You had to watch what he was doing. It reminds me of perfection. Like, that's what Ventus was. He was like the perfection of Shinobi Striker, right? You know what I mean? They just love to hate him over there. But yeah, he got massive popularity over at Shinobi Striker for the good or worse. But I do believe Ventus is a good channel. It's a good educational channel. He does get straight to the point. His thumbnails are good. He does clean, cohesive editing. As far as gameplay, he is shit. But that's to be expected when you do everything else on your own. You don't really have time to be the greatest at the game. So I understand that 100% because I am dog shit when it comes to this game. So, but anyway, I feel like his contributions, though were short, were still good enough to be straight. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that his shit had to be taken. But again, that's not Ventus's fault that his sauce got taken from other YouTubers. Okay, so shout out to Ventus SGN. More powers to him. More praises to him. Okay. But again, this is about Xenoverse. All right, man. I think that covers everything, man. I don't know who Cuz is, so we're just gonna put him right here. All right. Now this is a brother to the channel. This is my friend. This is my white homie. Okay, brother from another mother. Shouts to Zajan, man. I can't express this enough. I feel like he should have been way more popular than he was. I can't even put him as underrated. I just feel like his was good, you know. And we didn't even start out the best of terms. He thought I was jacking his shit. Or pause. No, he thought I was stealing from him. Like I forgot my terms here. But he thought I was stealing from him. It turns out I wasn't. But you know, cooler heads prevail. He did take on the Xeno dramas as well when kids stopped and moved on to Shinobi Striker. Zajan has, you know, he dabbled in Shinobi Striker a little bit. He dabbled in Fortnite. He dabbled in some other games, but Xeno-centric and Xeno-bound, man. This guy stayed true to Xeno, even when I left. For my 2 years that I jumped ship and I went to a new bitch and I was fucking her and I'm at her house eating her pizza and her leftovers, stealing out her purse and waking up her kids. That's what I was doing on Shinobi Striker. All right, complete nuisance. But when my contributions were over on that side, he was still clocking it with the Xeno, giving you guys good content, giving you guys what ifs, what's next, better updates. He was still giving you day-to-day news and just information, and he was giving you constant live streams. So you could just pull up and fight him and do the whole nine and just hang out, shoot the shit with him. That's where we got Cooler, where his Cooler was like his main. I always fuck with his content. I fuck with his music. Shout out to my boy. Make sure y'all check out his music because that is his number one passion. He's since stopped, but he said he will come back. Right now, he's doing his life right now. He's just got engaged, so you know how that is. You're loving you with the business now. He's really cleaning up his outside activities, which I love for him. So when the outside activities are great and they're flourishing, you best believe when he comes back to this thing, he's gonna flourish on the internet as well. So shout outs to my guy Zajan, man. I love my guy. He's fucked up, but he's dope. All right, check out the channel, man. The rage continues. Some of the best soundtracks you would hear would be from him and his music. I can't stress that enough. Such a good dude, man. Such a great guy, especially for Xenoverse, you know, or Xenoverse, how he used to call it. He was one of them people that was funny as hell. Like, we had to tell him one day that he was, because his footage would always look foggy as fuck and dark. And we, one day on the live stream, we just told him, look, brighten up your shit. And then it just changed this whole shit for him. But, again, man, when he comes back and if there's a Xeno 3 or whatever have you, he is going to shine on there like fucking crazy. You better believe it. And I'm going to watch him shine. I'm going to help him shine. I'm going to help him grow as well, man. But shout out to my brother's Asian, man. But yeah, man, Partners in Crime, man. We did Laugh Fest. It was, and we wouldn't have done that for one for Xeno. You know what I mean? So Xeno did bring a lot of us together, man. Bridge the gaps, especially with a lot of these communities. But yeah, I still think Zajan still is a good channel. Check that man out. All right. Check out the music as well. All right. It's that type of music that you spit in your parents' face, right? And you tell them to go to hell, right? And you call them by their first name. Like, yeah, if you're into that type of music, you'll love Zajan. I'm telling you right now. All right. If you like cross inbreeding, like, no, I'm joking. But anyway, let's get to the saddest piece of shit that you've ever seen on these YouTube streets. The fat fucking titty fucker himself. Okay. Tits McGee, Fat Chunk, Shit Stain, Piece O Shit POS Midnight. All right. I hate this nigga. I hate this loser. I hate this deadbeat. His wife left him. She slapped him, took his kids, and dipped. You saw it on Kiwi Farms. I read the whole thread. This guy's a piece of shit. Okay? He's constantly fat as shit. He's always drinking beer. He's got no friends, you know, and his penis is tiny. All right? That's what his wife told me. Okay? That's what his wife told me. I haven't seen it, but I swear that's what she told me. Okay. But anyway, shout out to this fat lush. You know, he does some okay content. It's okay-ish when he wants it to be. He's got some solid editing when he wants it to be. It's just a lack of motivation. That's the only thing that kills this guy. He's still going to this day with the Xeno content. I wish he'd stop, but he's a piece of shit and he wants to please everyone. And he's a fucking, oh God. You ever just look at fat people and get mad as hell? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I think about when I think of CKG. You know what I mean? Like, when I look at his content, I'm like, I know this nigga fat as hell. Oh, God damn it, I can't stand to look at him. You know what I mean? It's that type of behavior, you know? He's better at Fortnite than he is at Xeno, and that says a lot. That's fucking crazy. Isn't that crazy? He's way better at Fortnite than he is at Xeno, and he's a very Xeno-oriented channel. That's sad as shit. He doesn't even block. The nigga doesn't even block. What type of asshole don't know how to play the game? How do you not know how to play the game you're maining? You still, after 10 years, don't know how to play the game. It's just sad. So I don't come to him for, per se, the gameplay. I come to CKG for good laughs, a good time, shoot the shit, and for some custom created characters, you know? Who can I make on a Tuesday night? Shit like that, man. So we had a good, solid community running. I love the Lag Fest, and I love the Lag Kick Gaming Days. You know, you missed that. I missed that, CKG, the Lag Kick Gaming Days. There was little glory days when he had the fucked up controller. Remember, he couldn't press square. You know, he had no R2 or the L1 was just completely gone, so he couldn't even block. Like, I miss those days, man. Remember, he was fat as shit. But anyway, he's a complete lush. I would say it's not my thing. It's completely mid. It's also straight. It's underrated. It's good and it's great. I would put him in all categories when it comes to CKG. And I wholeheartedly mean that. You could put me in not my thing. I can be totally not your thing if you're not into custom creation. I know that could be not your thing. Also, could be mid as fuck. My thumbnails could be mid. My mic could be mid. My quality of my videos could be mid as fuck to you. I understand that wholeheartedly. The way I sound could be mid. The jokes aren't landing. Anything. My breath. You know what I mean? Could be anything. Could be the tits. You know what I mean? He is straight, you know. As far as I know, I've never seen any zesty shit from him, you know. But I do know, though, that he does have some straight quality shit. You know, it's okay. Like, it won't bore you to death too much. Like, you won't, like, go to sleep initially, but maybe after 2 minutes in the video, you probably, you know, get the fuck off of it, you know, or skip the ads. Just get the hell off and go watch something else. You know, do something else with your life. All right, there's bachelor degrees out here, guys. You understand that? And you're out here watching Fat Lush, and there's bachelor degrees. You guys are fucking pathetic. But anyway, you know, he since fell off, of course. He used to get thousands of views on a video. He used to shit views, and now he just fell the fuck off. It's horrendous. It's sad to see such a fat shit fall off. That's actually like Humpty Dumpty. It's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the fall off must be studied at some point. and he will be studied. All right. But I also think that he's very underrated. I also think that the channel is underrated, still going to this day, still producing good quality content, if not getting better with the edits, better. You know, my dislike ratio used to be crazy, and now it's barely no dislike ratio. You know, I barely get any dislikes. And honestly, I think those dislikes are like a slip, you know, because I slip sometimes. I'll go back on a short that I watched, and I'm like, wait, I didn't dislike this. And it has a dislike. I didn't mean to. I just probably meant to press like, but I pressed dislike. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Got fat sausage fingers, so, you know, it's going to happen. But I also think it's a good channel. You know, it's up there with the 6's. It's up there with the Classic Rubens. It's up there with the Thundershots. It's up there with these guys. It's just, it took a while for people to see it. And once they do see it, I feel like they'll feel in the same way that it's a good, solid channel as far as Xenoverse 2. Anything else is pure shit. And I'm terrible. I'm surprised you guys are still here. I'm surprised the store is still open, right? How's the store still open? It survived COVID, but Walmart didn't. Right, that's basically what I'm saying. All right. And I also think, to toot my own horn, because I am a Leo, all right, and I am the greatest of all time. I am the Xeno Cheesemelt, El Cabra. Okay, I am the GOAT. I'm the best ever, the best there ever is, the best there ever was when it comes to Xeno. You all are pieces of shit. You shit. Anything else you guys are doing are exceptional. Okay, you guys are W winners, all that. But when it comes to Xeno, you guys suck. All right, and I'm number one. All right. So that's just it for me. I'm the greatest of all time. All right. Oh, God, it just felt so good to say. I got to change my pants. It felt that good. I have to change my pants. I'm so sorry. God, this is embarrassing. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think I'm very underrated, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I could be good. I could be bad. I could have fell off. I could be straight. I could be mid. I could be any. You can put me in any one of these categories. But me personally, if you're asking me personally, I think I'm an underrated channel. Just as far as my gaming, I do other stuff. I do wrestling. I do UFC's coverage on another channel because my other channel got taken away from me. Fucking name. But yeah, I do coverage on locales. I'm starting to do that. But yeah, I got other stuff in my bag, man. You know, I'm not just gaming anymore. So, you know, trying to clean it up in these streets. Let the people speak for me. I still met some great friends still to this day, major people that I trust and I fuck with still to this day, man. That have been rocking with me for 10 years straight, man. And it's been real solid, real W community. Reason why I even wanted to do this. I know this is late and this is probably should have been done when everyone was doing this on Twitter when it was hot. But I feel like, you know, now is a perfect time so we know the actual landscape of the game. But I wanted to give these brothers the shine, if I would, all 51 of these people. They're just due, man. I'm going to save this list, man, because it's going to mean something in about 10 more years, right? See what the landscape is, see where Xeno 3 is, see where Xeno 5 is. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to all these brothers. Everything you heard tonight was satire. All right, don't take it personal. It's not talking shit. I don't know you. You don't know me. It's shit talk. Okay, it doesn't mean anything. It's meaningless. Okay, that's the difference. I know other people are like, what? What did he say? You said the same thing. No, I didn't. Talking shit is talking shit about somebody. You don't know them, but you're talking shit. You're talking about their looks and their lifestyle, all that stuff, right? Now, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just shit talking, just shooting the shit, you know. But yeah, man. Personally, man, I want to thank every last one of these contributors to Xenoverse 2. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't keep this thing moving, especially my channel moving. A lot praise to do to these brothers that you see here on the panel. Okay, every last one of them. Make sure you guys go subby, check them out. You know, hell, man, you never know. In Xeno 3, they might come back. They said back when my internet was trash, you know. He always drinks beer as I hear the distant pop of it. Facts, you know what I mean? Always got it, you know, always got it down. He's some fat lush. He's on Zoot's beer. Like, what's wrong with this dude? Neglect? You haven't even seen his kids in days. Like, right? Type shit. But yeah, man. Really appreciate you guys, man. Shouts to the journey, man. This was really good. Again, man, I'm not shitting on these brothers down here except LNS. Yeah, that's absolutely something I just would not watch. I'm sorry. Or Majin Cream. Okay, those two channels right here. All right. These channels, no. But everyone else, check out. Even Cabby. Like again, like it's mid as fuck, and I wish he'd try hard more. I wish he'd put more effort into it. But it's probably outside life that's getting to him. We all know his situation of his girl and I think his dog, things like that. And real life be happening. So shout outs to Cabby and everybody. But yeah, man, there is the list of the best, the greatest Xenoverse 2 YouTubers. Okay, check it out in its glory. Let me know what you guys think of the list, man. I might post this on Twitter. Get a good screenshot. I don't know how I would do that though. Maybe I can download it. Yeah, maybe I can download it. I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good shit. Good ass stream. I appreciate that. Just trying to be fair as hell. Just trying to be fair. That's all. Just trying to be fair. But I will be doing this later. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on the Shinobi Striker side because there's a lot of motherfuckers there's still people who's doing that, and shout outs to them. But I'm gonna definitely tap into the Shinobi Striker side and definitely give you that side and try my unbiased opinions on that because it was a lot of clan based, but I will give praise when praise is due. Okay, I'm not one of those. Just because you may have beef with somebody don't mean I gotta have the same beef. Okay, we ain't eating the same meal. We don't ski the same slopes. We don't fuck the same throats. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, shout out to my guy Lava, man. Shout out to all the mods, man. Sora pulling up today, Haseo, true veterans. Okay, shout out to my guy George, Sauce. You know what I mean? Great Leo, Legacy. Shout out to the OGs, man. And everyone who pulled up today. All the extras. All the extras. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next episode, man. All right. We got the next live stream will be me and Lava. We laced up for the death battle. I don't know exactly. I got to figure it out tomorrow. I'll have something for you tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be Genos. If not, Genos Frankie. If not, Genos Bartholomew. It's going to be one of those. So I might just do a poll just to see, but definitely got to see if it's Genos. It's Genos versus somebody. We definitely got Genos, so it's going to be either Frankie from One Piece or it's going to be Kuma from One Piece. So somebody from One Piece, he fighting. All right, some damn robot. All right, and I'll be on the lookout for that. Don't hate the player, hate the netcode, and peace and love, family. Peace and love. Okay, shout outs to my KZN family and shout outs to my HR Bufu family. Okay, CKG, man. I'll see y'all. Drip Crew out, man. Peace.